What's up, everybody, and welcome on back to the Let's Play on the channel. I know I haven't done this in a long time. My goodness, I feel a bit rusty, but we are going to be doing WWE 2k25 My GM mode. We're going to be creating storylines. We're going to do the draft today. We're going to do the weeks 1 through 4. We're going to do the PLE as well. And I got a whole bunch of fun storylines that I have thought up already, but obviously I want to wait till after the draft to see what storylines do I exactly want to do. As you see, I already have a roster right over there. So I'm going to go ahead and move this one like over here just a little bit. We're going to go ahead and skip that because we don't care about, obviously, the little beginning intro thing right there. But let's go ahead and get our thing set up. We are going to be using NXT, so I'm going to go ahead and use, do I want to use Shawn Michaels or I want to use Ava Moreno? Shawn Michaels has Heartbreaker selecting the opposing brand next week. 5 superstars on their roster will permanently lose one promo skill. Ugh, I don't really like that one. I think I'm gonna go with Ava Moreno. That Medics on Standby is just such a dang good card. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Ava Moreno. We're gonna be using NXT because, you know, I love me some NXT. We're also gonna go ahead and have some, you know, Bald Man Adam Pearce here. He's gonna be running Mr. Bald Man show of Monday Night Raw. We're also going to be having Mr. Suave over here, Nick Aldis, who might get Punk kicked after this WrestleMania. The episode might come out actually after WrestleMania, so if he got Punk kicked, I'll go ahead and drop it on in. And then we're going to be having, let's see, ECW, ran by Mr. Paul Heyman himself. You got to have it, man. And I think they actually, okay, they only have 3 championships. Well, that's fine. You know, we have like our, what, 6? We have 6. This man only got 3. I think Mutiny only has 5. Okay, so that's going to be our shows right there. We have Ava, it's not Moreno. That is one of the dang characters. Ava's running NXT. Adam Pearce is running Raw. Nick Aldis is running SmackDown. And Mr. Paul Heyman is running ECW. Okay, I accidentally pressed the back button. I had to redo that whole entire thing all over again. We're going to have the AI difficulty on hard. We're going to go with a 4 million base. We're going to keep the game difficulty on normal. Just, it feels the most right. I played on hard, and it is just a pain in the butt to even deal with. I don't feel like trying to do all that stuff. Where is the draft pool at? I'm going to go with a custom draft pool that I made. I basically just updated a lot of things. I updated a lot of like the mic skills and all that stuff. So like Roxanne Perez is a 4 or 5 out of 5, one of the 2. That's where I believe she's at. She ain't no dang 3 out of 5. I have Jacob Fox who had like a 4 out of 5. Ethan Page 4 out of 5. And a few of the people were like, oh, Femi's a 4 out of 5 as well. Jada Parker's a 3 out of 5. Kelani Jordan's a 3 out of 5. Like I really just upped it by like 1 or 2 depending on how bad they actually were. Everything else here is pretty much gonna be cool. I'm gonna put 8 minutes on this, and we'll have about if I go over 8 minutes, we are losing at least 50% of our fans. If I actually, for some reason, no, you know what? Just because I am gonna be writing stuff down, we're gonna go 10 minutes. I mean, 10% of our fans. Just because of the fact that, like, I'm going to be writing stuff down, so, you know, it kind of feels a little bit fair, at least to me. We will go with a random order. Yeah, let's go random order. Everything else is pretty much fine. Let's go ahead and jump on into this draft. I already know I'm taking first overall, man. Come on. If you've been following me on any of my socials or anything like that, you know exactly where I'm going to. Also, I will try to add in music for the background just so it's not so, you know, barren, but yeah, let me go ahead and add. Where my dog at? Where my dog at? Where my dog at? I almost added Raquel. Roxanne Perez, the prodigy. Of course, I'm drafting number 1 overall. What do you think I was going to draft number 1 overall? Raquel?
I didn't see this coming. Is the GM holding the list upside down?
Yo, hold on. What was that shot for? That was a crazy shot by Byron. See, that's why we got to get Byron off of air, bro. Ain't no way you going to say that Roxanne Perez is the last pick in the draft. That is sick. Okay, I think I'm going to stay with the women's side of things, and I'm going to go with another one of my dogs, man. You know, she really been growing on me over the past few days. What the heck's up with Kaden Carter's picture? Why is she so short? Like, I understand Kaden Carter is short, but my goodness, man. Like, why does she look like she's so just smushed down? What the heck? Like, everybody else is at, like, the NXT sign, and then here goes her really below it at the X. That is crazy. Let me go ahead and add one of my dogs, you know, man. My dog right here, Kelani Jordan. All right, Sami Zayn's going on over to ECW. They got Sami Zayn, Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch is on Raw, Drew McIntyre's on Raw, Randy Orton's on SmackDown, Charlotte Flair's on SmackDown. No, Austin Theory's going on over to SmackDown. Nick Aldis really sees a lot in Theory. And Adam Pearce is taking on Andrade. He said, I'm not taking anyone of you crazy folk. I ain't about to have my roster getting all, you know, shot up again. Omos went to ECW. I could actually see that, to be honest. Let's see. For my dudes, who do I want to take? I think I want to stay within that NXT. Oh, I could take Dirty Dominic Mysterio. I'm taking Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Yep. Give me my dog, man. That's one of my favorites right there. ECW got Lyra. I could see Lyra working on ECW. SmackDown got Kairi Sane. Sheamus is going on over to Monday Night Raw. Ooh. First pick again. Okay, who we want to take the first, fourth round, first pick? I think because Cruiser and Cruiser does work really, really well in this game as opposed to older games, I think I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, Dragon Lee is right there. I wonder if Dragon Lee would be available for one more round, because I would really love to have him for one more round. Also, I would love to know, I guess, so Cruiser works for one-on-ones. How well does it work for triple threats and fatal four-ways? Like, if I have a thing full of cruisers, is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? They don't really specify that. They just say like Cruiser versus Cruiser. I wish they would specify that, because I would even love to know, like, all specialists in one match. Would that work? Is Wes Lee not in this dang draft? I was looking for Wes Lee. I can't find him anywhere, though. Did I pass up Wes Lee? Let me see. I know I didn't pass up Wes Lee. I shouldn't have passed. Oh, no, he's right there. Okay, we're taking Wes Lee. Big dubs. Karrion Kross going to ECW. Okay, I'm not mad at that. He looked really mad about going there. Carl Anderson going to Raw. I would just probably swap those two around. Oh, I was about to say, didn't we just... Oh, no, we got the last pick of the fourth round. I'm stupid, not the first pick of the fourth round. Okay, we had the third pick of the fifth round. Here's where I think I'm going to start working on my tag division. I think that's where I really, really want to go next. I'm probably not going to be running Kelani, Jordan, and Roxanne. I'm probably going to run... No, actually, I want to get rivals for them. So, let me see. Who I want to take for our number one contender for Roxanne Perez's title? Because Kelani Jordan's going to go for the U.S. title. I'm going to have her holding the North American title. Goodness gracious. Do I want to do Sol Ruca versus Roxanne Perez? I really like the thought of that. She's a face already, not too much. I'm gonna keep that one in the back of my mind. I do really, really like that one. We can go Indy Hartwell, but she's a heel right now. I can go Indy Hartwell versus Kelani Jordan. I don't really like that one though. I'm thinking about, let's see, where do I want to go? We could, maybe it is gonna be, yeah, you know what? We're gonna go Sol Ruca. Yeah, I like the thought of Sol Ruca versus Roxanne Perez. I like Sol Ruca versus Kelani Jordan if I really wanted to do that. I like the... Where the heck is Sol Ruca at? Goodness gracious, Sol Ruca. I feel like I'm losing everybody here. I just seen her a minute ago. There we go. Sol Ruca is going to be the number one contender for Roxanne Perez's NXT Women's Championship. Grayson Waller's going on over to SmackDown. Dakota Kai's going over to Raw. First pick of the sixth round, too. Duke Hudson's going on over to SmackDown, taking Chase U on over there with him. Oh, no, he got fired. Never mind. Well, he got rehired. Look at him, man. Charlie Dempsey's going to ECW. I can see Charlie Dempsey there. Okay, Dirty Dom is going to be the North American champion. Or no, he's going to be going for the NXT championship. I didn't say he was my NXT champion. He's going for it, though. Let's see. Wes Lee. I think I'll make him my North American champion. Do I want Obafemi? I think I want Obafemi, the ruler of NXT. I could get Tyler Bate too. I would like that a lot. Let's see, Carmelo Hayes, Wesley, Carmelo Hayes, Dirty Dom. There's too many heels there for that though. We could go Aura Mensa. I'm honestly not mad at picking Aura. I do like him, and hey man, we need some Aura on the roster, man. I like them big old goggles you got though, man. Them goggles really bother me. Let's see. Do we want a number one contender for Kelani? I think it's where we should go next. Or do we want a champion for our NXT championship? I think we should probably also think about that. Let's see. Who do I like as my NXT champion, or at least in that NXT championship match? I think I like the thought of Ethan Page versus... No, he's a heel too. Dang it, I got a lot of heels. We could go Ilya Dragunov versus Dominic Mysterio. I'm not mad at that at all. You know what? Yep, booking it in. Ilya Dragunov. Okay, we have... Oh, we are back-to-back picks here. I actually wasn't ready. I was kind of letting them do their thing. JeVon Evans versus Wes Lee. I'm not mad at that. I like the thought about that. He was a 1 out of 5 on the mic. I'd at least give him a 2 out of 5. I like the thought of JeVon Evans versus Wes Lee. I hate the fact that Oba is still on this dang board. Okay, JeVon Evans versus Wes Lee, I do really love. Yep, I love it. Andre Chase is taking his old college on over to SmackDown as well. Maybe we'll get maybe we'll get Chase U back on SmackDown. Ivy Niles going to Raw. Razor is going to NXT, ECW. Angel's going to Raw. We got ECW pick. Okay, so I have JeVon for West. I have Ilya for Dirty Dom. I have Sol for Roxanne. I need someone for Kelani Jordan. Man, I really wish Cruisers and Fridays would pair well. I mean, like, we could get it. We always do, like, create a rivalry there. It's not going to be that hard. Let's see. Where do I want to go with this? I need a heel. I thought of Fallon Henley. I like JC Jane. I wish Jasmine Nix was in here because then I could actually run Fatal Influence. I also wish you could create factions as well. That'd be, like, really dang cool. Have some, like, you know, kind of be like, you probably wouldn't be able to do six, like, a six-person tag match. Or, like, yeah, six-person tag match. But you could do something like where you have, you know, if somebody runs in or something like that, or you can make a like, you have somebody run in, so like if it's like Jasmine Nix and JC Jane. Let me make my pick real quick, and then I'll start talking about this. Goodness gracious, I'm getting distracted now. Let's see, I'm taking Tatum Paxley, but like it'd be cool if you could have like, let's say like Jasmine Nix, JC Jane were a tag team. Fallon Henley was obviously in the faction as well. She goes after somebody in there. You could even spectate it, and they make a mention of like their faction. That'd be really, really cool. I would like that a lot. Let's see. Okay, Josh Briggs went to Raw, Natalya went to ECW, and Valhalla went to SmackDown. I keep forgetting Valhalla's even on the dang roster. I know I drafted a fighter for Kelani. I don't really like it the most. I don't like it the most, but I'm doing it. You know what? I could go take a bruiser and a specialist, or like a bruiser and a giant if I really, really wanted to, and then kind of throw like a gauntlet match. No, because I don't have gauntlet matches available yet. Maybe we'll get back to that Kelani Jordan match. Maybe we will. I'm going to go with, do I want Alba Fire and Isla Dawn? Is Isla Dawn still here before I draft Alba Fire? Let's see. Isla Dawn is right there. How much ring experience? Okay, they did lower you this time. You had 15 in freaking 2K24. Alba Fire is 10 as well. Okay. Give me Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, man, if I can get them both. Okay. Oh, this is going to ECW. My picks are so far safe. Berto's going on over to Raw. Don't take Isla. Okay, it's good. Never mind. We need to take Isla. We need to. Taking JC Jane. Oh, no, my fingers slipped. We're going to Isla Dawn. All right, got my tag team for the future. Ethan Page going over to SmackDown. That one hurts. That one hurts. I was thinking about taking him. Ivar's going to Raw. Okay, we are back on the men's side of things. We have challengers for both of those. Do we need a tag team? Who could our tag team be? We could go with Obafemi and Trick. Although they really haven't been working out that well. We could go, well, if we went Obafemi and Trick, we have Lexus King right there as a fighter. There's a lot of fighters over here. We have Akam, but I think someone took Razor. I would love that tag team. We could go, someone took Julius Creed already, huh? Because Bruiser Creed? Bruiser Creed is a bruiser. That's his nickname now, man. Do I want Bruiser Creed? Oh, man. Is Julius Creed here? Please be here. Please, please. I could go Chad Gable. I could go Chad Gable if I really wanted to. I wonder would I be able to even get him, though? Because then the storyline just falls flat if I don't have him. Oh, man. All right, let's see. Let's go. I don't want Trick Williams, to be honest. I'm fine. Let's say we take. Who do we want to take? Do we have another fighter here that's like a face? Goodness gracious, where are all the face fighters at? Oh my goodness. There's none of them. I could go with the infamous Tonga Loa if I wanted to. I don't. Wait, why is Channing Sachs a cruiser? I feel like he's too tall to be a damn cruiser. Gosh, there's no fighters that are faces. I'm not taking Damian Priest. That's way too much money. That's damn near $300,000. I'm not. I wish Demon Finn was here, man. Oh my goodness. He probably is. I just haven't played much of the game. I literally only played my GM mode. Okay, I say let's go ahead and take. Oh, Julius Creed's right here. Bruh, I swear if y'all fuck this up, I'm gonna be so mad. I am going to be so mad. Should I go Julius or Brutus? Who's more likely to not get taken? Give me Bruiser Creed. Come on. Don't take Julius Creed. Okay, ECW got Akam. Braun Strowman's going to SmackDown. Yes, we're gonna get Julius Creed. All right, good. Now we can run a story there with Julius and Bruiser Creed, the Bruiser Boys. Tyler Bates going on over to Raw. That's fine. I mean SmackDown. GG's going on over to EC Dub. Io Sky's going to Raw. That one kind of hurts. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nathan Frazier going to SmackDown. I would have took him too. Mark Coffey's going over to ECW. Raquel's going on over to Raw. 13th. It's the 13th round. We have the fourth pick. Okay, we have Julius and we have Bruiser. Why is it not going all the way down? Okay, we need 2 fighters for these guys, and there's not even any face fighters. Let's grab like any kind of specialist, something like that. Montez Ford. Is Angelo Dawkins here? Oh God, are we gonna do this again? Are we playing Russian roulette? Oh man, let me just look through real quick before we do take him. Before we do take the man, Tonga Loa is right there, but he's a heel as well. I'm not too mad about it though. Jacob Fatu's right there. We have Johnny Gargano. He's a heel. Braun Breaker's right there. Oh, we're playing this game, aren't we? We are. All right. Let's Russian roulette it again. Give me Montez Ford. Oh, yes. Dude, what the hell? Wait, did we get lucky in back-to-back draft picks? No, never mind. No, wait, we did, because it wasn't Julius Creed. I think so. Gosh, I wish I could see like the whole draft order and all that stuff. No, he wasn't, because they took Otis and all them. Okay, let me go get Angelo Dawkins. Where is he at? That's Apollo Crews. Oh, man. All right, Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford to be able to run it up against Julius and Bruiser Creed. To be able to run it against Julius and Bruiser Creed. Eric's going to Raw. Gunther's going to SmackDown. ECW's taking Trick Willie. Okay, we got a lot of money here still. We only have 14 picks. We have a lot of heels on the roster. I wish I could like sort this by women and men, just so I can see who the heck my dang thing is. I wish it would also sort, because I feel like by women on the left, in the middle. Why can't it be women on that side? Okay, we have a heel in Roxanne. We have a face in Kelani. We have a face in Sol. We have a heel in Tatum Paxley. We have Isla Dawn, who's also a heel. Alba Fire is also a heel. We do need a women's tag team to go up against them. Raquel was already drafted, so I wouldn't take Liv Morgan in them. And there's no Zarya, or else I would take Zarya. We go Lash Legend Jakara Jackson. I like that. Don't take Jakara Jackson. Okay, Maxine Dupree was taken by ECW. Lexus King is going on over to Raw. Kaden Carter is going on over to SmackDown. Yeah, dude, we are getting so lucky. Okay, we got Jakara Jackson to go up against Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Perfect. Piper Niven's going on over to SmackDown. Tony D'Angelo's going on over to Raw. And Nikita Lyons going on over to ECW. Good. No one can tell me to take her. Raw got Liv Morgan. They also had Raquel. Joe Coffey's going on over to EC Dub. Axiom's going over to SmackDown. I think Frazier also went to SmackDown. I wonder if it's a thing of like, if you draft one of the members, the other team is likely not to get them because they're in like a tag team, so they don't want to split the team up. I wonder if that's what it is. Okay, we got a lot of things we can do here. We only have one specialist in Bailey. We don't have many heel versus heel things we could really do. Like, I mean, yeah, heel versus heel, so we could throw a specialist in there. We could take Blair Davenport and throw her into a match against Tatum Paxley and Kelani Jordan, because it is a heel at least, so it'll kind of, I think it should like even itself out. We can get Zoe Stark if we wanted to as well. I'm going to go ahead and take Blair Davenport, and I'm going to try to take Zoe Stark next round too. I like having specialists that are like at least, oh nice, perfect. Okay, where is Miss Zoe Stark at? Give me Zoe Stark. Got some specialists kind of mixing there for triple threats. I want to do a triple threat. Jay Carter went to Raw, by the way. Ludwig Kaiser went to SmackDown. Damian Priest went to ECW. Indy Hartwell's going over to SmackDown. Okay, good thing I took one of the both specialists. Eddie Thorpe's going on over to Raw. Elton Prince is going on over to ECW. Okay, let me go to the specialist and let me find somebody who works best here. I think I'm taking Pete Dunne. Do I have Ilya? I didn't get Ilya, did I? I thought I did. No, I do have Ilya. Yeah, I'm getting Pete Dunne. I can run Ilya Dragunov versus Pete Dunne at some point. Okay, we still have money. We still have the pick. But next pick, my bad. Let's see. Who do we want here? Okay, let's look at our men's side. Our men's side has a lot of faces, so if I wanted to run like we don't have a lot of fighters here, huh? We really don't. We have no giants either. Yeah, there's no giants left. Nia Jax. I would love to have Nia Jax, honestly. Do I want Nia Jax? I think I'm not mad at it. Yeah. Nia versus Sol Ruca. Nia versus Kelani. Nia tagging with Roxanne Perez to go against Kelani and Sol at some point in time. Yeah, give me Nia Jax. Give me Nia. SmackDown's done. That's good. Raw's probably done too. Yep, get on out of here. ECW is going to take one more, taking Lola Vice. And they're taking Fallon Henley. We still have a whole lot of money left. I'm going to take one more specialist. I'm not taking AJ Styles, man. The music just sucks. Even though we won't hear the music in here, I'm not taking AJ Styles just because of that. Do I want AJ Styles? Gosh, this is my dog, man. But no, I can't do it. Okay, who do I take on the men's side of things? I could take Chad Gable. I mean, I have American Made here. I'm actually not mad about that. We have a lot of heels, though, is the only issue. We don't have a lot of faces. If I take Chad Gable versus... Well, what I could do is I could run Chad Gable versus, like, Angelo Dawkins. No, because then... Yeah, actually, yeah. Chad Gable versus Angelo Dawkins. And then Julius Creed or Bruiser Creed attacks. Yeah. I do like that because it's at least specialist with a bruiser. I mean, specialist with a bruiser. I think I do like that, actually. Okay, give me Chad Gable. Oh, ECW is still drafting. And now they're done. Okay, do I take AJ Styles? Do I take Cody Rhodes? Nah, I think I'm done here. I think that's it for me. I don't really... Gosh, it feels wrong not having Obafemi on a roster, but we have 21 people. Oh my gosh. I probably want to be able to keep half this damn roster. I guarantee a lot of them are going to be leaving. All right, let's go ahead and take... Let's go ahead and end the draft. Yeah, we don't need to do this. That is sick. Hey man, we got a stacked roster right here, man. Bunch of future stars right there. Face of the company. That's what we drafted right there. Face of the company with Nia Jax. I was going by popularity. Okay, I don't mind that too much. All right, do I want to set my champions here just so the matches are a bit better, or do I want to have potentially somebody dethroning? Because if I set the match, what's gonna happen? If I set the champions, what's gonna happen is that they're more likely to win. What's Triple H want? Ava, good to talk to you. Just checking in to make sure NXT is ready for the new season. Feeling confident. I was born for this. Don't you know that I'm The Rock's daughter? Come on. Don't ever question me ever again, Triple H. I'll have you fired. Good, I'm expecting big things at NXT this season. Oh, what? Oh, what? Because I'm The Rock's daughter? Oh, I forgot about the dang time limit. Shut up, Bald Man. Bald Man said a whole lot of things. And Nick Aldis is ready for the new season and all that stuff. We're going to have outstanding matches this year. We will have outstanding matches. Oh, gosh. Okay, I have both sides. Okay, let me get my tag team champions for sure. Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins. Let me get my women's tag team champion, I was about to say Jada Jackson, Jakara Jackson, and Lash Legend. My NXT women's champion. If I give it to Kelani, yeah, that's a really big pop. That's about 5. Okay, they did less and everything. Wait, how much is the? Okay. Let me see. My NXT men's champion, I'm going to give it to somebody that really needs it. We're not probably going to start with Wesley and JeVon Evans. We probably will start there. Yeah, we probably would want to start there. Let me start with Wesley then, being the North American champion. I think I'll keep my top spots open just so I can go ahead and run like Dirty Dom versus Ilya, and then we'll run. Well, damn, maybe I should put Ilya with the damn championship because then that will give him 10 pops, so at least he's like close to Dirty. I keep saying Dirty Dom, so he's close to Dom. And then I was gonna give Roxanne the belt. Roxanne's going up against Sol. They're basically the same. Let's go ahead and leave that one open up. Let's go ahead and confirm our roster. We got rock bottom prices. All matches will be discounted by 50% this week. Oh, nice. Insert your least popular available bruisers in a match this week. Okay, who's my least popular available bruiser? That is Isla Dawn. All right, bet. Thank you, Triple H. I was going to be running Isla Dawn and Alba Fire anyways. Let's go ahead and grab them. They're going to be having a tag team match. We want to start the show off strong. Title match. Let's have a title match. No, well, we already have 2 title matches. We do already have 2 title matches. Let me go ahead and throw that in the middle. Let me open things up with the men's side of things. Ilya Dragunov, Dominic Mysterio. Not a title match yet. We'll leave it there for now. We'll just go with like an Extreme Rules match, something like that. Just kind of, you know, just get the fire burning a little bit in our roster. Let everybody know, hey, we are coming out the gates hot, scorching hot. Okay, we are gonna have them with a title match because they need a damn title match. It's gonna be a TLC match between the two. Hey man, you know you wanna be number one. You want to be number one, you got to be willing to take some high risk. Got to be able to, climb the ladder of success, all that good stuff. Hey, shut up, clock. I know, tick, 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 tick. I know you ticking all on my ear, too. I think loud as hell. Goodness gracious, how long does that go on for? Oh, my God, that is actually really annoying. I don't think I want the clock anymore. Let's see. Let's go ahead and run our men's tag teams as well. We're going to have Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford versus Bruiser Creed and Julius Creed. Why didn't they just automatically get together? Is it because they're not like a tag team? No, because Alba Fire and Isla Dawn did. That's weird. Okay, then we'll go ahead and have some call outs as well. We're gonna have a call out of JeVon. No, you know what? Wesley called out the entire roster. He said, hey, you know what, man? If you think you can get this North American Championship from me, I mean, you could try. But all y'all is really some bums if we gonna be honest, you know? None of y'all ever grew up on the west side like I did. And we're gonna have JeVon Evans say, hey, wait, hold on, man. I'm the young OG around here, okay? Okay, look, man, I'm the YN around here. You think I ain't grown up on no hoods? I grew up all around the hood. All right, who are we gonna have next? Kelani Jordan was going up against who again? That was Tatum Paxley. Okay, Tatum Paxley called out Kelani Jordan and said that, she just doesn't like, have good entrance music. She doesn't really like her entrance music at all. She's like, your entrance music just bothers me. It's nowhere near as good as mine. I clearly have the best entrance music on this dang roster. And Kelani was like, wait, hold on, man, because people actually really like my entrance music, okay? Maybe they don't know all the words to the song and all that stuff, but they really do vibe out when I come out. And Tatum Paxley was like, I mean, they just vibe out. Like, you got an aura, but your song ain't got no aura. My song, they love me. And then Kelani Jordan started saying, yeah, but they don't really know you. They just know your song. And it just turned to a big old fist fight between the two. All right, let's see. We got Pete Dunne is... I don't really have anything for y'all to do, to be honest. You know what, Nia Jax? I'm about to just have you cut ourselves a little bit of a promo. You're going to be opening up the show, letting everybody know about how great of a show this is, about how NXT is the best brand all around. And you're also going to say, if you really like NXT, you'll also really like Slim Jims as well. Yep, that's right. Nia Jax is the new Slim Jim woman. I'm also going to be picking up a health spa. Going to pick up a Superstars GM. Bad publicity. Selecting the protein brand still 2% of their fans. Can I use it on a go-home show? Can we use this? Can we use the week of a PL before a PLE? Wait, before a PLE. Wait, the week before a PLE. So can I not? So wait, the week before a PLE. Can I not use it on a go-home show then? That's 50,000. That's a big risk. I'm not taking that. Never mind. No, that's way too big of a risk. Is there anybody that we really need to sign? Let's look through the little free agency. We have a lot of money to just kind of throw around. Hey, I'm taking Clarity Grim Rose. I really like her style. Also, she reminds me of Sasha Banks a lot too. So yeah, I'm taking Clarity Grim Rose. Gonna go ahead and just sign you up on over for the whole entire year, Miss Clarity. Let's go ahead and grab you. Let me see. Who the heck is this? Goodness gracious, there's a lot going on here. La Cangrejita Loca. Okay. I like the name. Gosh, it's a mouthful to say, though. Let me see who I want here. Let me do one more time just to make sure I don't want anybody else. Okay, you know what? You know what, Miss Fajita? We're going to go ahead and sign you to a full-time roster as well, man. Okay? We're going to be signing you to the end of the season. All right, let's go ahead, and that looks like a pretty good show to me. TLC, Extreme Rules, normal. These should be pretty good matches. I want to run some tables here. Maybe run some tables here. No, we're gonna be using a lot of money if we run tables. Okay, I like the show. I like the show a lot. Let's go ahead and confirm the booking. We ain't watching ECW because this show was mid. That's what I heard from Nia Jax. NXT, got to watch it right here. It's the greatest show on turf, man. All right, y'all go ahead and put y'all bookings in. I think Dominic Mysterio is going to get the win here, but that's just me. I have Jada Parker and, oh my gosh, I have Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson taking down Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. I got Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins taking down the Creed brothers. And I think that Roxanne Perez is going to be NXT's very first ever NXT Women's Champion. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Ilya Dragunov wins. Bro, no rivalry pop? Oh, my goodness gracious, man. That sucks. That sucks so much. All right, well, we got a rivalry pop between Wesley and JeVon Evans. You know, JeVon Evans answered the call. He said, I'm going to step up, man. They had an excellent promo to start throwing hands and all that stuff. And then afterwards, JeVon threw up his set. All right, women's match. Come on, women's tag match. We have Alba Fire and Isla Dawn go over. Oh, they got a freaking pop, though. Oh, that was a title match, too, wasn't it? Oh, dang. They lost their belts. Well, I didn't put the belts on the line here. Whoops. I had to put the belts on the line here. I didn't even get to see Kelani Jordan and Tatum Paxley's, what's it called? My bad. All right, well, let's see. Can the Creed brothers get over? Nope. Street Profits get over. Street Profits, they got over because they felt really inspired by JeVon Evans. You know, when he threw up his set, they also threw their sets up as well. And they said, yeah, we're doing this for the streets, man. Hey, man, Nia Jax had a very good promo. She bought us in about $10,000. She said, hey, eat more Slim Jim. Just keep eating as much as you can. She got a bit aggressive with it, and that's why the popularity did go down, too, because she actually threw a Slim Jim at somebody's kid. Yeah, nailed him right in the face, and she had, like, bit it, too, afterward. I mean, not afterwards. She bit it before, so it's like, it's even nasty. Like, why would you even do that, Nia Jax? That's crazy, man. All right, but Roxanne Perez versus Sol Ruca, who is getting the NXT Women's Championship. Oh, my gosh. Nia Jax also threw a Slim Jim at Roxanne Perez, and that's why she fell off the ladder when she had her hands right on the dang belt. The Slim Jim just came flying at her and just right in the dang face. Sol Ruca was able to get up there and get the dang belt because of the fact that Nia Jax distracted Roxanne Perez when she wasn't even really trying to. Also, Roxanne said don't watch Raw because they haven't dropped it to Raw yet. And I was told by the Street Profits that SmackDown sucks, and that's why they left SmackDown, so we won't even watch either one of these shows. All right, overall, some pretty good booking for this first dang show. Okay, so all around, we had a pretty dang good show. Obviously, no injuries happened. We did get a rivalry between Wesley and JeVon Evans, between Tatum Paxley and Kelani Jordan. They are really, really just mad about who has the best song. Y'all let me know down below. Who do you think got the better song between Tatum Paxley and Kelani Jordan? Let me tell you right now. I'll tell you who the heck it is. It's Tatum Paxley. That song is absolutely amazing. I got that thing on repeat. Alba Fire, Isla Dawn do have a feud with the Meta Girls. We also have the Street Profits having a feud with the Creed brothers. I gotta go Creed/Creed. And then we did not get an active rivalry between Roxanne Perez and Sol Ruca. That really, really hurts. All right, let's see what we got. We don't care about ECW. We already said this. Let's see what the fans got to say, though, about everybody else. Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford are an incredible tag team. Dang, really? You know, I did not think they were actually a credible tag team. Thank you, Messiah. You were really good. Messiah, the undefeated Messiah. Is that Seth Rollins? Oh, not Seth Rollins being a fan of ECW. Shout out to Seth Rollins, man. You know, I mean, not ECW, NXT. He's definitely not a fan of ECW, but Seth Rollins said, you know what, I ain't get drafted by anybody, so I got to be a fan of everybody. Let's see. Suplex GM Brand says, me trying to sell stuff tonight, but at least Nia trying to sell tonight, but at least it was fairly entertaining. Yeah, I think a lot of people did not like the whole Slim Jim being thrown at the kid thing. It was a bit too far. Not sure the better superstar won tonight. Oh, Julius Creed done called out Montez Ford. He done called him out. Okay, that is very, very interesting. Sol Ruca says, great match from Roxanne Perez. Looking forward to stepping into the ring with her again. Well, let me tell you right now, Sol Ruca, y'all going to be in the ring very, very soon. Happy to fight you anytime, Paxley. Only one way it ends, and my song will be playing, says Kelani Jordan. No one could excuse NXT of repetitive matches. Oh, man. So we do over here, man. Title matches, non-title matches, TLC matches for the title, Extreme Rules for the title. That's just why. Oh, no, Extreme Rules not for the title. Let's see. Alba and Isla worked okay as a tag team. I don't think folks really like the tag team of the Unholy Union. Guess WWE didn't either. That's why they fired Isla Dawn. Tatum Paxley called out Kelani Jordan tonight, and it knocked it out of the park. I didn't know they were in a park. I thought they were in a gym. Okay, I guess Tatum Paxley and Kelani Jordan cut a promo at a park. I don't know why they left the arena. That's very, very odd. But we're going to have to go ahead and get that thing figured out. Alba Fire and Isla Dawn take the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships. They are really excited, not expired. Julius Creed got robbed. No way that Ford should have. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What you mean by got robbed? Why you got to use that wording, Mr. SmackDown? So wait, hold on. Oh, SmackDown kicks. I guarantee that's Nick Aldis. Somebody at the bottom just didn't leave their name and they didn't leave a comment either. They're like one of those times where like you accidentally send a message and nothing just pops up. Yeah, so we'll have to go ahead and get that figured out by our social media team next time. We got a lot of money though. I didn't read any of the other stuff. I only read the important stuff. I guess I should have read the money though. Get schooled in number 3 or level 3. Nick Aldis is in first. Adam Pearce in second. Ava's in third. Look at us. And Paul Heyman and ECW are in fourth. All right, we are in Vancouver, Canada. I'm not really... Jakara Jackson, what you mad about? I'm not happy about losing my strap last week. As a former champion, I'm enacting my rematch clause. I want a championship rematch against Fire and Dawn. Nobody else better get a shot at the women's tag title before me. I mean, can Lash Legend get a shot here? Like, why is she not involved in this? Well, I mean, I was going to have you on a rivalry anyway, so you really have to come to me all crazy like this. Next time you do this, I'm about to fire you. Keep coming at me all crazy. Sure, your least popular cruiser is in a match this week. Okay, who is our least popular cruiser? Oh, that is La Cangrejita Loca. All right, well, we're going to have La Cangrejita Loca in a match versus Nia Jax. I promise y'all, this is not a squash match by any means. I have a lot of belief in La Cangrejita Loca. I think she's going to be doing great. You know, I even heard that she's actually been training with this guy known as El Grande Americano. You know, they might come from the same spot. I'm not exactly sure. You know, Nia Jax, you know what? My bad. Hold on. I got to take this call real quickly. Yep. Okay. Oh, is that true? Oh, she does. Oh, okay, thank you. So I actually just got it told me by Triple H that La Cangrejita Loca does actually come from the Gulf of America, sadly. And Nia Jax is really upset by this, okay? That's why she's a heel right now. She is super dang upset by the fact that somebody would call it Gulf of America when it's actually Gulf of Mexico. She might not be Mexican, but she has a lot of Latina friends and Latino friends and all that stuff, so she's gonna stand up for her folks. Look at that, man. Salute to big Nia Jax, man. She might have thrown a damn Slim Jim at somebody, but at least she cares, man. And that's what actually matters the most. Now, see, Roxanne Perez... Oh, baby, Roxanne Perez got to call out Miss Sol Ruca now. She ain't happy with the fact that Sol Ruca, you know, won that match the way she did because of the fact that Nia Jax threw a dang Slim Jim at her. And also, Nia Jax, I mean, Roxanne Perez is kind of mad, too, because she's like, wait, hold on, Nia, if you rock with the Latinas and all that stuff, why you throw a damn Slim Jim at me and why you let Sol Ruca get the win? Like, that's crazy. But you know what? Oh, dang. What if Sol Ruca is actually... Oh, my God, bro. Hey, you know what? I'm not saying that Sol Ruca is La Cangrejita Loca. I'm just saying that you know, it's very, very odd that they're both cruisers. There's some things there that are very interesting. All right, let's go ahead and run an official tag match this week with the Creed brothers and Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits. I'm going to put you guys in the main event, actually. We're also going to go ahead and run an Extreme Rules match because Julius Creed is just really mad, and Bruiser Creed is like, you know what? I'm rocking with my guy, man. American made forever. And they're also rocking with La Cangrejita Loca, too, as well. They've been seen around a lot. A bit confused by it, but I'm not too, you know, I'm not going to get too invested into it and let them just kind of do their thing. Let's see, we also got to run Wesley and JeVon Evans this week as well. You know, after the whole throwing up stuff and all that, Wesley was like, wait, hold on, I'm the only one that can throw up signs around here, man. You can't be throwing up signs in my place. What you think you're doing around here? This is my place, all right? This is my side of town. We are also going to be having, let's see, we need to have Dominic Mysterio call out Ilya Dragunov. I did turn Dominic Mysterio into a 4. I don't care what y'all say. This man is really damn good on the mic. Let's see, we have Pete Dunne. I don't really care about that. We are going to have a tag team call out as well. That's crazy that I just said that about that man. I said I don't care about that. That's crazy. Oh, we have the Meta Girls calling out the Unholy Union. You know, they're just really mad at the fact that, like, they call themselves the Unholy Union, and it's just like, what are you guys, like, you know, like, what are you guys, like, insinuating? Are you guys insinuating that you're devil worshippers? Are you saying that, like, you know, you're not, you know, saints as women? Are you going around here being some heifers and all that stuff? You know, Lash Legend, Dakar, they're just like, nah, you know what? We got to have this thing, you know, really just a nice place for kids and all that stuff. So we really got to figure out what the hell y'all doing. So that's why they're really, really mad at Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. They just want to know, what is this tag team name exactly mean? And let's see, we can open up the show with Kelani Jordan. Has a lot of stamina. We can run her against Tatum Paxley. We got to actually get them on the show. Now, see, after last week's brawl, I said, you know what? The refs, I can't have a ref, you know, getting involved in this match way too much. So I said, you know what? We got to have Kelani Jordan and Tatum Paxley just go ahead and have an Extreme Rules match. Y'all can just go ahead and beat each other's asses. I'm not about to be over here having my people get in trouble and all that stuff. I think I'm going to wait for any kind of additions, although with the Tier 1 crew, what would we get? Or Tier 2 backstage crew, we get Falls Count Anywhere, Last Man Standing. That's a really good one. We can get Steel Cage and Gauntlet if we get the Tier 2 for the Fog. That's also a really good one. I'm probably going to want to get that one soon. You know what? I'm actually going to get Tier 2 of Fog, yeah, because the Steel Cage is going to help with any rivalry that just need to be, you know, blown off. I'm going to get experience for that as well. I'm going to go ahead and start dropping some experience on some folks. Let me see. I want to give this to... Let me give this to Kelani Jordan for sure. We'll get her up to an 8. I'm going to give the Get Scold 3. This has got to be given to Dominic Mysterio. He is way higher than a 5. There we go. Yes, come on. Don't do that to my guy. Hellspawn, nobody really needs it this week. Well, actually, wait, who's not wrestling this week? Okay, yeah, if you're not wrestling this week, I'm just going to give you a Hellspawn then. Just so I can, you know, kind of get you up and all that stuff. We're going to go ahead and get that to you. You'll be fine. Do I have a women's, like, singles match? I wonder if I want to throw... You know, actually, I'm going to throw it here. I'm going to throw it here. So, Clarity Grimrose is also getting involved in this because, you know... She doesn't really like La Carajita Loca either. She's like, wait, hold on. Why are you know, disrespecting, like, you know, our peoples and all that? Okay. I think I like everything here. I definitely want to get Clarity Grimrose on a show soon. I was thinking about throwing her in this match. My only worry is that, like, if I throw her in this match, it might be better in this match. So I think I'm going to do another match in the coming future. Actually, you know what? I have a perfect match set up for her next week. This match is fine. We don't really need too much for it. We don't need like a gauntlet match or anything like that. Okay, I think everything is good here. Extreme Rules. Let's go with tables match, X. Yeah, let's go Extreme Rules there. Do I need Extreme Rules here too? Yeah, we'll keep them there. Two Extreme Rules matches of the night. Apparently, we are ECW NXT. You can call us EXT if you really want to. All right. Wait. EXT. Then we're not Next Generation. We're X Generation? Oh, man, we're the X Generation. Oh, we're like the X'd out one. We're the Forgotten Generation. There we go. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and start our show up. And we are starting off strong with the best show in the world, NXT. Welcome on down on everybody. We got Kelani Jordan versus Tatum Paxley in an Extreme Rules match to determine who truly does have the best music in NXT. Y'all let me know who you think got the better music. Let's go ahead and simulate this in 1, 2, 3. Kelani Jordan is making a very great Ooh, maybe I should have just thrown that other mid-card match in front. Ooh, I don't really like that. Very disappointing match. I think the crowd is actually upset with the fact that Kelani Jordan's music is playing. Maybe people really just don't like Kelani Jordan's music. I thought they did. Yeah, I probably should have thrown that in like the beginning, not the mid-card though. Roxanne Perez called out Sol Ruca and said, you know what? If you're going to be okay with people throwing Slim Jims at me, then guess what? Smacked her with a Slim Jim right in her face, and then Sol Ruca pulled one out from her tights. And was like, oh yeah, you know what? And they start throwing Slim Jims at each other. I don't know where the hell they got all these Slim Jims from. We're not sponsored by Slim Jim. I'm not paying for this stuff. I hope they know that. I hope they know that like they're not about to come to me at like the end of the year and all that stuff and be like, hey, so does this come out of like your pay and all that? No, this is come out of my pockets at all. This is out of y'all pockets. I don't know where y'all got all these damn Slim Jims from. My goodness. Now we got La Carajita Loca versus Nia Jax. I think Nia Jax is going to go over in this one for sure. Oh, disappointing match as well. I think a lot of people around here in Vancouver might actually be rocking with La Carajita Loca. I guess I want to be the 51st state then, man. All right, then, damn, Vancouver. My goodness. All right, we got Dominic Mysterio versus... Dominic Mysterio called out Ilya Dragunov. He said, you know, last week you got one on over on me. That was cute and all. You know, you did your big one, but... I'm coming for that NXT championship because, you know, Liv told me that I'm the best in the world and that I need to be going for all the championships, for the top championships. And so I set my sight on you first. I'm going to go get Wesley's championship later on. But right now, I want your belt. You're going to give me that belt because you don't even need the belt because you wear undies. You don't wear pants like I do. And Ilya Dragunov said, well, I'm going to show you who really wears the pants around here, okay? Because it's definitely not you, the guy that was calling a woman mommy. Now we got Wesley versus JeVon Evans. Really should have made this a street fight, but then again, with these two in the ring, it is a street fight. All right, man. Wesley won the match, threw up his dubs as well, just leaned over and threw a big old dub right into JeVon Evans' face, and that's on the west side. Why are all these matches disappointing? What the hell, man? All right, the Meta Girls came out and they just, you know, they continued just trying to figure out what the heck is this unholy thing. They looked at the way, you know, Isla was dressing, like, Isla, you know, you're dressed okay. You're not really showing a lot. Alba, you're dressed very, you know, modestly as well. So it's clearly not this. So y'all must be into some devil worshiping. And then smoke started appearing, and it was very, very odd because it wasn't from Isla Dawn or Alba Fire. I was confused. I was confused as well. You know, I'm the GM, and I was like, who the hell just brought the smoke? And it wasn't because of like my tier 2 fog and all that stuff, but then there was like this weird circle that appeared in the ring, and I was like, what is going on here? I don't know, man. We're gonna have to find out next time, man, because I'm so confused. But we have in our main event, we have the Street Profits versus the Creed brothers, Julius and Bruiser Creed, gonna be going at it in an Extreme Rules match as well, and I hope it's a lot better than the other one because my goodness, there's a lot of money around here that we're just throwing around. And it was a great match by the Street Profits with a win. Shout out to my dogs, man. Look at the Street Profits, man, out here putting in work, doing what they should be doing. And the Street Profits closed tonight by saying we do not watch ECW because that show sucks. Kelani Jordan came out and started playing her music, and everybody ran out of Raw. SmackDown was about to start, but then La Canagarita Loca said, thank you, and everybody ran out the room. And we're like, oh, okay, I guess we're not having SmackDown either. Wow, that's a pretty interesting day going on here, man. All right, so overall, we had a pretty dang good show, man. You know, good booking from start to finish. A lot of disappointing matches, so I don't really know how it was a good booking, but I'll take it, man. We have a tier 2 rivalry with Kelani and Tatum. Roxanne and Sol finally got their rivalry started. Dom and Ilya got their rivalry stared. Luca and Nia Jax got their rivalry started. And Nia Jax gonna figure out who the hell's behind this mask. Behind this mask. She is going to do it for Latinas and Latinos. She said, "Viva la Mexico!" And then we have Wesley and JeVon Evans, tier 2. The Meta Girls and Unholy Union have a tier 2. We got to figure out who the heck was that freaking fog coming from, and I will find out. Mark my words. Detective Ash is on the case. I will find it out. Don't worry about that. I'm actually sending in my best detective as well. We have Street Profits getting a win over the Creed brothers. Their rivalry is finally getting started as well. That's great. Let's see what we have in the land of NXT. Let's first find out about our fan change. So we have 18,000 fans, 18,000 total profit we made. Why did Evans decide to get himself Whoa! JeVon Evans got himself DQ'd? Well, what did he do? Oh, he must have hit that man with a chair. Dang, so how did Wesley throw up the dubs? Oh, man, I wonder how that happened. No, you know what happened? Eddie Guerrero, you know, Wesley grabbed the chair, threw the chair to JeVon, fell to the ground, and then the ref turned around and said, oh, you got the chair, you're disqualified. And then Wesley hit him with a cardiac kick, and then he threw the dubs up afterwards. So who the hell is this La Canagarita Loca? Got a long, hey man, I'm trying to figure it out too. Legend Chairman, are you Sean Spears burner accounts? Oh, come on, man. But I'm gonna try to find that out too. Don't worry. Again, look, I got my best detective on that, and I got my best detective also on the whole thing with the smoke and all that stuff. Don't even worry about that. It was so intense when Tatum Paxton and Kelani Jordan went at each other. The tension was, well, damn, why was it a disappointing match then? What the hell? Could you not be louder, super phenomenon, or super phenomenally? What the hell? Mustafa, is that you? Mustafa, get your ass on the back on all the TNA. We got Tatum and Kelani are great superstars, but they're classic. Man, shut up. How about that, man? Let's see. Phenomenal Monster. Ooh, this must be when AJ Styles and Braun Strowman hit the fusion dance. Always great to see Dockett in an Extreme Rules match. Ah, man, I love it too, man. Not sure the better superstar won tonight. Be seeing you again. Oh, Tatum done called out Kelani. No one could accuse NXT repetitive. That's what we do around here, bro. What's up with these mysterious folks, bro? Oh my God, is this mysterious person? Are you the one with the fog? You are the one with the fog. I'm gonna find out who you is, man. And when I find out who the heck you is, let me tell you right now, we're gonna have a little conversation, all right? You better be someone that's on my roster. You better not be someone that's on another roster, and I gotta go snatch your ass on up from their roster and then figure this whole thing out. Because I'm gonna figure this thing out. We're not better be doing all these shenanigans on NXT, all right? This ain't NXT Mutiny. This ain't SmackDown. This ain't ECW. This ain't Raw. We have a very tight-knit group over here, okay? Very tight-ran ship. Everything is perfect. We do not allow for this weirdness to be happening. Let's see. Ilya Dragunov said, try repeating those words to my face. I mean, he was here. What the hell was this like? Ilya, you was in the ring. Oh, this might be one of those like little video things. Oh, Dom probably wasn't even in the ring with him. That's crazy, man. You know, Dom got to do the backstage stuff, though. Ilya, he be getting booed by the crowd and all that stuff. Like, come on. Better luck next time, Tatum. A close contest, but you got to finish the job. Oh, she said when you used to play your little NIL sports that you ain't never finished your job. You always, you know, sat out like the fourth quarter because, you know, you were just too tired and trash. Brutus Creed and Julius Creed don't have much chemistry with the tag. Huh? What? They're a tag team. Wait a minute. Let me go see the WWE official freaking site. Because I know damn well that they're a tag team. There ain't no way where it's not a tag. I'm going to the official destination for WWE Superstars. I know damn well that these boys are a tag team as of 2025. You cannot tell me they're not. Let me see. So we would be on... We'll be on Raw. It doesn't actually have them listed as a name. Wait, where's the tag teams at? Does it have them listed as a tag team? No, it doesn't even tell me anything. Okay, let's go to SmackDown Hotel then. Let's go to SmackDown Hotel. Goodness gracious, bro. All right, let's go to my tag teams. Get out of here, LFG and freaking Evolve. I don't care about watching, especially LFG. My goodness, man. It is a mess over there. Okay, so El Grande... Whoa, wait. El Grande Americano is not an American made. I don't know what this lie is. And why did Chad Gable get replaced? That's really, really odd to me. I don't like that at all, in my opinion. But all right, let's go ahead and see who else do we have here. Teams. That's... Are the Creed brothers not a tag team? I don't see them listed at all. Are they? Wait. What? When did they start being a tag team? What the heck? No. I had to pass by them. Oh my gosh. No. Are they? Okay, no, they're here. They're a tag team. What the heck? What the heck is going on? This is stupid. Man, you know what? I am tired of this game. I am tired of it. That's it. PlayStation, I want my money back. This is BS PlayStation. 2K, I'm done with y'all. Okay, we're back in fourth now. Paul Heyman is in third, Pierce in second, and Nick Aldis is in first again. That's that white privilege, man. Kelani and Tatum wasn't the greatest fight. Shut up, man. They'll say you can't have two pairings, two great superstars going up against each other can still produce a good fight, even if their styles aren't a great mix. Yeah. Listen, I need to wipe the smug off of Montez after that loss. Yeah, I got you, Bruiser Creed. Don't worry about that. Is this the go-home show? No, next week is the go-home show. Have at least one tables match this week. All right, bet. We're going to have Bruiser Creed versus Montez Ford. We're going to have interference from Julius Creed, and it's going to be a tables match. Boom, there we go. That is actually perfect. Can I do like a tag team call out still if I wanted to? I wish those would also boost the things. That would be really... Damn, no, I can't do it. That sucks. All right. I wish those would like also boost the tag team rivalries or something, but... Maybe they'll add an update. Maybe next year we'll get it. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and do another tag team call out with the Meta Girls and Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. We're gonna go ahead and go. Let's have the Meta Girls call them out again. No, wait. Can I still run one of the Meta Girls? I can't, huh? No, because they're both in the dang match. Okay, that sucks. Whatever. You know what? We'll actually take them out of that call out then. That's fine. Let's see. Let's go ahead and run them this week because we do have, you know, them coming up soon. Let's go ahead and add a new one. Basic injury. The superstar chances of injury is reduced by 10%. I'll take basic. I'll take basic popularity actually. Yeah. Let me go ahead and run a tag team match though. We'll have the Meta Girls go up against Alba Fire and Isla Dawn once again. then we're going to be having, hey, I forgot I had Blair Davenport on the roster. Going to have Blair Davenport versus, actually, how do I want to do this? Let me see. Women's Fatal 4-Way, so I can get all these women in a damn match. Nia Jax and La Carajita Loca. Okay, let me tell y'all what happened here with this match, right? So, check it. Nia Jax was actually trying to figure out who the heck this La Carajita Loca is, and she circled it down to either Clarity Grimrose or Blair Davenport. And Blair got a bit upset by the fact that, you know, Nia was calling her out for this stuff. So then, you know, her and Nia started getting into it. Clarity was also a bit upset as well. La Cangrita Loca ends up pushing Clarity Grimrose into Blair Davenport. Blair Davenport then obviously gets pushed into Nia Jax. Everybody starts getting mad. And they all start throwing fists with each other. La Cangrita Loca tried to get out of the ring. But I come out there and say, whoa. I seen that, okay? If y'all gonna be doing all this stuff, then guess what? Y'all gonna have a fatal 4-way right here, right now. Go ahead and settle this in the dang ring. We are not doing this. Ilya Dragunov, Dominic Mysterio finally came out to the ring. You know, he stopped being back there in his like little Judgment Day hideout. He was kind of being all alone though, because sadly the rest of the Judgment Day aren't here. We will try to figure out though a way to get him some new friends or something like that. Or maybe even get his old friends here. Let's go ahead and have Sol Ruca call out Roxanne Perez this week. You know, after what Roxanne was saying last week and all that stuff, we gotta have a little sit down before the you know, the go home show and stuff like that. So we're gonna have a little sit down talk to them and try to see if we can figure some things out about like what's going on here exactly. Now, after last week, you know, JeVon Evans had to call out one Wesley because he was like, wait, hold on, man, I ain't do all that stuff. You know, that wasn't me that you know had the chair and all that. That was you that had the chair. You want to be a cheater though? So you want to be a cheater? All right, let's go ahead and be a cheater. And then, you know, Wesley was like, hey man, that's what happened in the streets, man. It's the streets. You can't expect us to be playing fair over here. What you doing? So, you know, there's a lot going on with these guys, man, that it obviously is not for, you know, the kids and all that stuff. This is probably a show where the kids probably should not be watching because these guys are just being too street affiliated, and it's not great. Let's see. We have Wesley. We have Roxanne. We have Roxanne already calling out. Let's go ahead and have Tatum actually not really calling out Kelani Jordan, more so she was like making fun of Kelani Jordan and all that stuff because the match was disappointing because of the fact that she wanted her boring music played, and her boring music made everybody at SmackDown actually leave the stadium, including the wrestlers. She starts making fun of her and stuff like that, and Kelani Jordan's like, my music is not boring, but this time when she came out, her music actually got stopped abruptly. I did not do that, okay? I don't know who the heck it was. I'm not the one that's in charge of the whole music thing. That could have been somebody else. We're going to figure out who that was too, though. Don't even worry about that. Do not worry about that. We got our best detective on the case for Nia Jax. You know, I mean, Miss Nia Jax is our best detective. She's going to find out who the heck this La Cangrajita Loca is. We are also still trying to figure out about this whole dang smoke situation that happened last week. We're going to get it figured out, though. Don't worry. This is we are not Adam Pearce, okay? We will not allow anything crazy to be happening to our wrestlers around here. I protect my wrestlers to the absolute fullest. We have a little bit of TLC. I will be taking that for sure. We have Beginner's Luck. This will raise the lowest superstar's popularity. I'm actually going to go ahead and pop that now. Clarity Grimrose. Let's go. We're going to get her popping. I will take the pre-match physio as well. I think everything looks good here. We have a tables match this week. Let's go ahead and have just a normal match with these two. They have enough they have enough you know, stuff going on there that it should be fairly good. These two have a one tier or level 1 rivalry, but we can probably get up to level 2 by the end of this night. I like the show so far though. You know, everything looks pretty good. Got the call outs, all that good stuff. All right, let's go ahead and start running this dang show then. Oh gosh, here comes SmackDown once again. And this time what happened was Tatum Paxley actually went to the arena with Kelani Jordan's music playing, and everybody left once again. Wait, can I see their thing in the background? Like their, what's it called? Their arena in the background? Is that what that is? That was pretty cool. I think that's what that is at least. Let me see if it works like that for the other shows as well. I think it might not be. Never mind, 'cause that's Raw. And with Raw happening, and we've seen an Eddie Thorpe match, and we've seen Andrade with the Royal Heavyweight Champion. Everybody said, oh dear, this is what we're doing on Raw. Yeah, we're leaving. Sorry, bye Raw. ECW, what happened was Roxanne Perez came out and said, wait, hold on, didn't this show end like 10, 12 years ago? Why are we still running this dang show? Get this boring ass show out of here. Like, look what y'all got in your main event. Alpha Academy versus AOP. You got Nikita Lyons versus Lyra. Lola Vice versus Natalia. You got Jada Parker on a mic. You have Karrion Kross and Charlie. Man, come on, man. We getting away from this, bro. This is nasty. But here we are to the #1 show of the week. Everybody's favorite show, NXT. Yeah. we have Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend going up against Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Go ahead and make your picks down below. I forgot to make my picks for the last episode, by the way. My bad on that. I got Lash Legend them, though. You know, they're going to figure out what's going on with this whole Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, this smoke situation. They are going to get that case solved. Don't worry about that. Those are my best detectives in the world right there. Go ahead and get that case solved, Meta Girls. Come on. We got this. Oh, my God. Once again, the dang smoke. Once again, the dang smoke happened, and it was a lot more smoke than last time. It was actually a very egregious amount of smoke, like when you're on like a dang barbecue grill and you just lit the you lit the top up and all that smoke can flying out. Yeah, it was like way too much dang smoke. Everybody got distracted. You're giving people asthma attacks and all that stuff. It was really, really bad. Thankfully, over here at NXT, though, we have the greatest medics in the world. We also had a whole bunch of free inhalers as well for everybody, so we were able to keep everybody safe. But we're gonna find out who the heck this was, and they're gonna be paying some hospital bills because I ain't coming out of my pocket, all right. Dang 2.5-star match because there's stupid freaking smoke coming out of nowhere. Sol Ruca and Roxanne Perez is a pretty dang good promo. This time Sol Ruca said, you know what, I'm done with Slim Jims, man. I don't even like Slim Jim. If you want to eat Slim Jims, you can go ahead and eat Slim Jims. They threw a piece of spam at her. It's like, this is the only kind of I'm gonna end it. This is the only kind of meat I eat. Oh my gosh. Oh man. And then Roxanne Perez was like, wait, hold on, I thought you were, and Sol was like, wait, what you think I was? And then Roxanne was like, you know what, never mind, I don't feel like getting canceled today. So then we just kind of cut their promo short because I was like, we can't have anybody getting canceled out here, man, especially not, you know, the prodigy Roxanne Perez. No. Now we have Bruiser Creed versus Montez Ford in a one-on-one match, but out of nowhere, just when Montez Ford was going for the win, Julius Creed gets involved. It was a mediocre match, though, sadly, because of the fact that Julius Creed got involved in Bruiser Creed's match. Everybody loves Big Bruce. They're like, Julius, he cool, but he's not really that guy, you know? We don't really like him that much. JeVon Evans came out trying to talk on the mic, and it ain't really worked that well. Wesley started clowning the man and started making fun of his stutter and all that stuff, and then he just hit him with a chair and said, big dubs, big dubs. Yeah, no, we had to cut this promo short, too. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. We had to get on out of here. This was killing the show, man. But all right, though. Our #1 detective, Miss Nia Jax, is on the case to find out who the heck is behind the smoke. Who the heck is La Cangrejita Loca, which is not find out who's behind the smoke. Oh, my gosh. Nia Jax and the Meta Girls have actually teamed up. Nia Jax herself is a Meta Girl. There we go. But she's gonna find out who the heck was behind this dang mask. And Clarity Grimrose gets the win. It's a disappointing match, though, but Loca and Jax, you know, they got a big rivalry going on. Davenport and Grimrose got a rivalry now going as well. Clarity, you know, she's able to sneak a win because Nia Jax was actually about to rip the mask off of one La Cangrejita Loca, but then, you know, because she was so involved in that dang thing, trying to be my detective and all that stuff. My bad, Nia Jax, by the way. That's definitely on me, but, you know, Clarity Grimrose was able to just, you know, grab her, pin her, 1, 2, 3, rolled out the ring, ran on off to the back because, you know, she just didn't want to be involved in all that stuff. She only came here for a win. That's all she cares about. She cares about getting dubs, nothing else. Tatum Paxley came out, but sadly we had footage of her going on over to SmackDown with the music and all that stuff, and everybody was like, oh no, this is actually Tatum Paxley's music. And then when she came out, mid music, her music stopped and Kelani Jordan's played, but Kelani Jordan didn't come out. So everyone was like, oh no, Tatum Paxley, you're now using Kelani Jordan's music? But like Tatum Paxley trying to calm the crowd down, like, no, I don't really like her music at all. Her music is trash. And then Kelani Jordan, like, you know, just came out, started saying, hey, guys, I seen her, you know, bopping her head a little bit when she was coming out. You guys all seen that too, right? Played a little, you know, like, played like a little rewind of the footage. You could actually see Tatum Paxley was kind of bobbing her head a little bit, but we're not sure if she was bobbing her head to her own music or she was bobbing her head to Kelani Jordan's music. We're not really exactly sure. We're going to find out next week on NXT Tuesdays. In the main event, we have Dirty Dominic Mysterio versus Ilya Dragunov in an Extreme Rules match. Dom just didn't really like the comments that were made by Ilya. He said, you know, I wear the pants in my relationship. You can clearly see that I wear the pants. Liv Morgan wears the shorts. You don't even wear pants, so how the heck are you going to wear pants in a relationship? You're being all kind of dumb here, not making any kind of sense. And Ilya was like, bro, you're just too stupid to understand. That's what it really is, man. We can tell you too stupid because you got your stupid dang mustache and your stupid dang haircut. Like, come on, man. You know, you should be like me more and get an actual, you know, goatee and a mustache, not just like a mustache combo that kind of look like a 70s pedophile. Dom really did not like that comment at all, man. So then Yeah, I had to come out there and say, you know what, this rivalry is getting way too heated. Had to, just make it an Extreme Rules match. Let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3. I'm not liable for anything that happens in this match, by the way. Ilya Dragunov did get the win, and the rivalry still does not freaking pop. Oh my gosh. All right, so overall, we have a now Tier 3 rivalry from the Meta Girls and Alpha Fire Isla Dawn Unholy Union. Meta Girls are still trying to find out what's going on with this whole Unholy thing. I was trying to find out about the dang smoke now. Well, that's really my job to figure out about the smoke. They're just kind of helping me out because they want to help me out because they're also trying to figure out what's going on with the whole Unholy Union thing. We have Sol Ruca and Roxanne have a Tier 2 rivalry. Wes and Evans have a Tier 3 rivalry. That's a really odd name choice that I chose there. Creed and Ford have a Tier 1 rivalry. Tatum and Jordan have a Tier 2 rivalry. Loca and Naya have a Tier 2 rivalry. Davenport and Grimrose have a Tier 1 rivalry. And Mysterio and Dragunov still have a Tier 1 rivalry. Y'all probably not making it to the show next week. I'm gonna be real with you, man. I'm gonna be real with you. Y'all doing this? Man? Y'all ain't gonna make it on no damn show. Yeah, no, y'all not gonna make it on the on the go home show. I got a bunch of other matches planned out there. That's the case. All right, let's go ahead and see. We had 25,000 fan increase while making 26,000 profit this week. We also had Julius Creed came out and attacked Montez Ford. Wow, that looked like it hurts. Ooh, might have used some very dangerous tactics that we do not allow here, or nor do we condone in NXT. Hopefully, he didn't use a pile driver. My goodness. Last Legend and Jakar Jackson are an incredible tag team. Could have told us that week 1. We kind of already knew that. Clarity Grimrose, the newest superstar in NXT. Never heard of that name. Got a long way to go. You know what, man? She got a big win tonight. How about you talk about that, okay? How about you talk about that? She got a big win over Nia Jax. She got a big win over Blair Davenport. She got a big win over Loca as well. Come on. Nia Jax came so close before Clarity secured the victory. Yo! What the heck? What the... Bruh, I did not... Obviously, I couldn't see this before knowing it. Clarity Grimrose actually got the win over Nia Jax. That is cool. Blair never looked like she was winning. Damn, man, you ain't got to hate on Blair for. Who this? Mr. Splash Curry, is that you? Get out of here, bro. Hating on Blair for no reason, man. We hating on you for them damn housing things. Let's see. Not a very good match, but Blair and Clarity livened it. Okay, what the hell going on here, bro? Did Blair look like she was going to win, or did Blair not do nothing? Was Blair just being a jobber in this match and making everybody smile and all that stuff? Creed settled the score with Ford. Which Creed? Kelani Jordan was called out by Tatum Paxley tonight. Looking forward to seeing them. We all are. Great win for Dragunov. He absolutely mopped the floor with... Whoa, that might be Ilya Dragunov burner account. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Alpha Fire and Isla Dawn and the Meta Girls are completely at each other's throats. How is going to end? It's on the way. We could end, man. And once again, this stupid dang empty message. I told you, I'm gonna find out who you is. No, don't try to run from me now. I'm gonna find out who you is. And when I find out, I'm gonna have the police here. I'm gonna have the police here to arrest you. I probably shouldn't do that though, because Dominic Mysterio's here and you might get flashbacks and all that stuff. We're gonna have somebody here for you, don't worry, man. If I gotta get a dang a priest here, I will. All right, we have about $300,000 this week. Hey, rock bottom prices. I can actually use one this week then, so I can put a whole bunch of gimmicky matches and all that stuff. All right, just note a caution that the Creed... Oh, freak. All right. Oh, that loser... Yeah, I got you. Don't worry about that, Montez. Listen, Mysterio's a stand-up guy, and I can't stand seeing a total fake like Ilya getting over on him. Give me... Oh! Yo, you know, man, I forgot to tell you guys about this, but Dominic Mysterio and Wesley are actually best friends, man. I know, like, it might say Wesley is from one place, but he's actually from San Diego, man. West side of San Diego, just like, or is it San Jose? It might be San Jose. Whatever, one of the Sands. But, you know, they come from the same town, man. You know, they grew up around each other. They went to the same school and all that stuff. I love to see the best friends helping each other out. You know what, Wesley? Go ahead and help your guy out, man. Go ahead and help your guy out. Okay, so you want a run-in. Oh, okay. I can have that happen. Let's go ahead and have Dominic Mysterio. He said he wants one more chance at the world title. We're going to have Wesley come in and help him out. Does that mean I can't have Wesley in a match? Damn it, I can't have Wesley in a match this week. Oh, my goodness. But does that have to be this week? Okay, it's 2 weeks. Okay, good. Never mind. Okay, good. We don't need that yet then. We're going to have Dominic Mysterio take one more shot at one Ilya Dragunov. It's going, no, you know what? No, call out. We'll do a call out better. That's actually much better. Yeah, we're gonna have, there we go. Dominic Mysterio calling out Ilya Dragunov, telling him that he wants another match next week because he felt like he got robbed in this last match. And he didn't really like the way that a lot of fans was talking about him and all that stuff, especially saying that he got whopped and all that. So he said one more match next week in the main event, me versus you for the NXT World Championship. And Ilya said, you know what? Fine, I'll do it, but it's the last time you ever gonna get a match ever again against me. If you lose this match, I don't want to hear one word from you or your stupid mustache, you dang freaking 70s pedophile. We're not saying 70s porn star. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's go ahead and run our tag team match. You know, we gotta do it, man. Obviously, we are going to, where's it at? Meta Girls versus Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Okay, y'all, so I just got a text saying that if I want to know who the person is behind all this dang smoke, you need to have that women's tag match be the main event. It needs to be in a steel cage. So like, you know what? All right, then we're going to go ahead and do it. And they said they will be here tonight if we do so, because they are here to turn NXT upside down. They're going to be causing havoc. And I was like, you know what? I got my best security on this dang job. They are going to be protecting my wrestlers. And they said you can bring whoever you want because your roster is going down. I was like, whoa, they're taking over my dang roster? I can't allow that to happen. All right, though. In the opening, we got to have, you know, Roxanne Perez versus Sol Ruca. We are also going to be having Nia Jax versus La Carajita Loca. We gotta, you know, figure out what's gonna be going on with this whole thing, man. Maybe tonight's the night that Nia Jax does figure out who the heck is behind this whole dang mask situation. We are also gonna be running Kelani Jordan versus Tatum Paxley, but we're gonna be, you know, kind of making things a little more interesting here, man, because we're gonna be getting extreme. These women have not gotten extreme with each other yet, but it is getting to that point. So we are gonna be running this match. Kelani Jordan, Tatum Paxley, North American Championship. We also may have to make sure that has a World Championship on it. Okay, we're gonna be running they want to do just like they did the first time, TLC match. Roxanne Perez says, I want one more chance, and I guarantee you this time, no Nia Jax involvement because she's busy with Loca, that I will win this dang match. So I said, you know what, Roxanne? It's your health. I'm going to let you do what you want to do. I'm also going to go ahead and just drop that TLC thing. Let me go ahead and just drop that on real quick. And then we are also going to be having, let's see, do we want the tag team championship tonight? Let's go ahead and run Wesley versus JeVon Evans for the men's North American Championship. Actually, I'm going to throw that one in the mid card. No, I'm actually going to be a lot better. I'm going to go ahead and throw this one in the middle. There we go. That one's perfect. And then what do we have going on? Okay, we'll have a call out. Oh, gosh, I got to start hurrying up. We have a tag team call out here. Obviously, we know what's going on here. Street Profits are, you know, really upset by the whole situation with Julius Creed last week and all that. So they decided to call them both out and said, you know what, let's make this, let's forget all this stupid one-on-one stuff. We're tag team. Let's do this dang thing right. Tag team call out. We also have, let's see, we're going to have Clarity Grimrose actually calling out Miss Blair Davenport. You know, she really wants to get a lot of things, you know, solved with her because she didn't like the way that she was acting last week. I guess it was actually an accidental, like, well, not an accidental, but a quote-unquote accidental hair pull. She really didn't like it. Actually pulled a bit of Clarity Grimrose's hair out. That very messy situation. And then we're just going to have, you know, a thank you. Going to be cutting himself a little promo here, a little bit of advertisement, get us some money over here. And I am also, because I have multiple title matches, I'm going to go ahead and drop this Fighting Champions. Everybody should be good injury-wise. I don't think anybody's going to get hurt. We should be good. We got about 20 seconds left. Don't want to use anything else. I don't have many crazy matches. Let me go ahead and just drop one. Go. Confirm booking. Oh, this go-home show. We all decided to go home, man. We ain't care about this damn show. Oh, man, this go-home show. We ain't care about this show. We decided to all go home. Oh, man, this go-home show. We ain't care about this show. We all decided to go home. We're getting the hell on out of here, man. They don't care about no damn Raw, SmackDown, or ECW. We only care about the best shows around, man, and that is the NXT, because this is the go-home show before... What was the PLE coming up again? I kind of forgot. Mystery PLE. Nobody knows, but everybody wants to get there. There's only one way to see who's going to get there, and that's what matches. Matches will decide who the heck gets on the dang show, unless... you know, we have too many women or men match. I mean, men win, then we'll just probably like flip a coin or something like that. I don't know. But Roxanne Perez versus Sol Ruca, TLC, tables, ladders, chairs, and whatever else you want match. Don't even really know what's called TLC because you can use Kindle sticks and all that stuff and trash cans and everything. Should be like a TLC, KT, everything else match. Whatever. Screw it. I got Roxanne winning. Come on, Roxanne. Damn it. I mean, Sol Ruca won. Oh my goodness, legendary match. Oh my God. Well, Sol Ruca won. Legendary match between these two. I don't think they'll ever top this match ever again, but maybe we'll see next time on NXT. All right, we have Dominic Mysterio calling out, calling out Ilya Dragunov. Like I said, he said he want one more match next week. He is going to be winning that match in the main event. I got faith in Dirty Dom. Ilya Dragunov said he ain't got no faith in him at all, but this is his last opportunity. Nia Jax, will she be able to unveil who this La Cangrejita Loca is? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. And 1, 2, goodness gracious, that time takes forever. And oh my goodness gracious, y'all. It got revealed. It got revealed, and Nia Jax is stunned. Nia Jax cannot believe who it actually was. And she's going to be going after her next week. She grabbed the mic and said, "You're done. I am going to take you down. You will not ruin this company, and you will not disrespect my Latina and Latino brother and sisters." Oh, next week is going to be very, very interesting. Street Profits, they said, you know what? We're coming after y'all boys, man. We don't really like y'all outfits. You ain't really got cool outfits like us. Y'all don't got capes like us, man. You can never rock these things. Y'all too clean shaven. Also, I'm really starting to think that Julius Creed is the El Grande Americano, and I think that's what's gonna happen at WrestleMania. By the way, I really hope I dropped this before WrestleMania. Goodness gracious, man. All right, we have Wesley versus JeVon Evans, North American title match. It's the streets versus streets, the West Side versus the East Side. Let's see who's gonna be winning this match. Repping they sets. And Wesley throws the dubs up at the end. An amazing match, though, from Wesley and JeVon Evans. Shout out to these two. I also can't believe that Nia Jax and Loca had a dang mediocre match. That is crazy. Maybe because of the ending and all that stuff. The crowd couldn't believe it either. Hey, we got a big rivalry between, wait, what the hell championship belt are you wearing, Grimrose? Well, whatever belt she's wearing, that's going to be the belt that's going to be put on the line between her and Blair Davenport. Winner gets Clarity Grimrose's belt. All right, Tatum Paxley versus Kelani Jordan. This will prove who truly does have the best music in NXT. Whether it's Kelani Jordan or Tatum Paxley. I got Tatum winning this one. Come on, Tatum. Kelani Jordan. Great match. Music played. Everyone was like, you know what? This music ain't that bad, man. We actually really, really love this music. And they were all cheering it. I don't know the dang song. I'm gonna be real with you. And thank you came out and cut a promo, and I said thank you for the $7,000. All right. I hope the thing doesn't show it. I'll cover it up or something like that. We got the Meta Girls versus Lash Legend Jakara Jackson. Main event, just like this mysterious person said. Let's see who's going to win this. My money is on Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson. Going to take this big old dub for the Meta Girls. They're going to dethrone the Unholy Union. And oh my gosh, it was proven. She actually showed up. The third member of the Unholy Union was behind the smoke the entire time, Blair Davenport. But why was she targeting Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson? We'll have to just find out next time on NXT, man. Things are getting messy over here, though, y'all. They are really, really just insane. All right, overall, we had a pretty amazing show, it looks like. We have Sol Ruca and Roxanne Perez are in a level 3 stage feud. We have Dirty Dominic Mysterio and Ilya Dragunov are in a level 2 feud. We have Nia Jax and Loca still in a level 2 feud. No actual pop. But don't worry, she's going to have a feud with somebody else next time. We have Street Profits in the level 2 feud with the Creeds. We have Wesley and Evans. Their feud is complete. Nice. Clarity Grimrose and Davenport have a level 2 feud for that belt. Everybody's just feuding over like objects in WWE these days. It's weird. Tatum Paxley and Kelani Jordan still have a level 3 feud. We can keep running that if we really want to. We also have nothing here from Chad Gable. And then we found out in the main event that it was Blair Davenport behind it all. And we have Alba Fire, Isla Dawn completing their rivalry with the Meta Girls. And they are still the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. Why don't they just call it like the Women's Championship? I don't really get the reason not to call it that, seeing as like the Women's Championship is the same thing for Raw and SmackDown. Why not do the same thing for NXT? Doesn't really make much sense to me, but whatever. Let's go ahead and go on over to the PLE after we, you know, read some messages and stuff like that. All right, let's see what they got to say. Okay, well, we got 78,000 fan change. Nice. $22,000 profit made. Give me more shows like this. NXT tonight was so good. Tom, man, I know you would love it, man. I know you were going to love it, Extreme. Let's see. Name a rivalry with a better ending than Alba Fire and Isla, then Unholy Union and Meta Girls. I wonder what's next for Alba. Hey, man. I wonder what's next for the Meta Girls. I wonder what's next for Blair Davenport after all this. Did you see Blair Davenport jump Jakara? Wow. Yep. Hey, well. We have a lot to discuss next week with Miss Blair Davenport, man, because that was just absolutely unacceptable. I could not believe it at all. I thought Blair Davenport was a stand-up kind of woman, but the fact that she would attack Jakara Jackson in the match, Jakara is definitely going to want to get her get back, that's for sure. Tonight's NXT was so much better than last week's. Hey, man, you know, that's what we do around here, man. Always just step it up, man. Great match that was with Sol Ruca today. Can't deny Roxanne Perez made the match special. That's what Roxanne Perez does, man. She's the prodigy for a reason, man. Sol Ruca is still champ tonight. Yep, that's the number. That's our champion right there. Sadly, Isla Dawn's winning run continues. How long can she keep this up? Oh yeah, they do. Oh yeah, they do show the whole the wins and losses. I gotta go check that out. I mean, I haven't written down here, but like, just for those of y'all that like aren't keeping count, like I'm keeping count, obviously. Chad Gable trying to sell stuff tonight. Hey, come on, man. We ain't got to be mean to Chad Gable. That's not nice. Come on. Alba and Isla defend their belt successfully. That's what they do around here. Love Tatum versus Kelani Jordan. Just goes to show that you don't always need complimentary fight style. Exactly, bro. Exactly. And Miss Blair Davenport. You got a lot to say on that old little blue sky tonight, don't you? But you know what? You know what? When you come to next Tuesday, you better have a whole lot of, you better have a whole lot to say to my face, because we're going to figure out what the heck is going on here with all this stuff, okay? Why did you do what you did? What made you attack Jakara Jackson like that? That was sick. Sick. I am disgusted. I am appalled. I cannot believe that this actually happened on my watch. All right, man. So we are... I forgot to read that off. My bad, y'all. Let's see. Thanks for the rematch. I'm disappointed. Jakara, I'm disappointed too. But don't worry. You're going to get your rematch against Blair. You're going to get your rematch against Blair for sure. Listen, I can't stand teaming with... Okay, well, you know what? Then y'all can break up then. How about that? Y'all can break up then. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, now get on out of here. Actually, I think I might just found a feud with Lash Legend Jakara Jackson then. Okay, we have Clash at the Castle. So the first big thing I do want to do is I want to now turn Jakara Jackson into a face, because it just makes a lot of sense. Is Blair Davenport a heel? Please tell me she's a heel. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, I'm going to turn... You're already a face. Oh, I'm going to turn you a heel then. Good. There we go. Boom. Perfect. All right. So we are going to watch the matches here. Women's Tag Team Steel Cage match. Ooh. Castle Raid. Select an opposing brand. Steal 10% of their revenue from next week's show. Nice. And same thing here too. Men's Fatal 4-Way Steel Cage. So we will watch both of these matches. I'll be commentating over the matches and stuff like that. Throwing in little random things as I've been doing the entire time. Let's go ahead and get our mid-card set up first, though, because we do need to do something here. I'm going to have our NXT Tag Team Championship be here. You know, we should be seeing the Street Profits on WrestleMania, but they ain't going to get that, so we'll get them here instead. My goodness, man. Is there like a theme for this? Okay, Branded PLE Steel Cage. All right, we'll throw them in Steel Cage. They don't have like a thing, though. I don't want to throw them in Steel Cage yet, then, because it won't actually end their rivalry. We'll get a Branded PLE bonus. Yeah, sure, why not? Why not, man? All right, so let's see. The winners from last week were as followed. Sol won for the women's side. Kelani won for the women's side. And Nia won for the women's side. I'm going to go ahead and throw Nia Jax into this match just because, you know, one, she's a giant, so she will get that boost. And two, she did figure out things with La Cangarejita Loca, so I got to reward her for that. And then for the main event on the men's side of things, it's a men's fatal 4-way. We had Wesley win. So as long as Wesley's not gassed, let's go ahead and have Wesley here at the dang show. All right, I like that. Yep, that looks good to me. And then let's see, let's go ahead and go grab that tier 1 Clash at the Castle. We want to have a good looking show here. Ah, man, I really should have saved that, but whatever. I can also get like all this if I want to. Let me go ahead and actually grab backstage, or do I want this one? Submission to tornado tag. I'll go ahead and take this one. Last man standing, false count anywhere. Also, why is last man standing like all low for everything? It is so weird, but false count anywhere is like medium and high and all that stuff. That doesn't make any sense in my opinion. I will take 2 extreme because I do a lot of extreme rules matches. I will take injury rehab because I do need that, and I will take fixed match because I do need that. Do I need anything here? Probably not. Unless I want to run like a extreme rules match so we can really get over here. What are we doing for this? Wait, go, no, go here. Steel cage. Okay, I'm running a steel cage match. I could go extreme rules. Yeah, I'm gonna go extreme rules and then use that 2 extreme card instead. That's a lot better because then we don't have to worry about wait. Oh sheesh. If there's an extreme rules match here, that doesn't overtake it. Okay, no, well there's not, but I wonder if that overtakes it. Oh man, that would actually be really annoying. Let's see. We don't need to use any of this. Everything else is pretty much fine. We don't have any injury rehabs. Nobody has any active contracts. We don't have anybody that's mad, right? That I should probably like raise the morale of. Oh crap, Pete Dunne is mad. What are we doing with Pete Dunne? Oh, Pete Dunne's gonna be in a rivalry with Wesley, so we're good. We're gonna go ahead and raise your morale. Yeah, that's good. We'll have him just fight next week. I was gonna say should we have him call him out, but nah. All right, let's go ahead, sit back, relax, and watch these dang matches, man. Shall we? Obviously, we're not going to be having all the intros and stuff like that in because there's no point in having the dang intros in. I also don't know why I have the headphones in. I don't really need these headphones in. I had them in the entire time. I also have a sweater on, so I'm probably going to, like, pause this real quick and take this off. Let's go ahead and, wait, actually first. Okay, so our first match that we have up is Nia Jax versus Nia Jax and Kairi Sane versus Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. Looks like they're putting their rivalry aside to actually work together, and we have both women's tag team champions in this match. This should be a really, really interesting match going on here in a steel cage. I don't like that the most because I really wanted Nia to be having the big advantage in this match of being a giant, but whatever, man. Let's go ahead and spectate this dang match. Okay, I did go ahead and cut the entrances off because there's no point in even having these dang entrances. I do like how the steel cage looks when it comes down. I gotta say, man, Liv Morgan's already leaving the ring. Never mind. I gotta say, Rhea Ripley, you didn't pick the wrong one to mess with now. I do gotta say this game looks a lot smoother than the past games. I was a bit critical of this game because there's a few things I just didn't really like, but I gotta say overall it's actually been really dang fun. I haven't played any of the other modes yet, so yeah, just know that. Nia Jax with a nice, I thought she was going for a Rainmaker for a second, but a nice little lariat there. Liv Morgan is trying Nia Jax, and it is just not working out in her favor at all. She is backing down and everything. I love the little animations they got. Going for the, electric chair. The electric chair from Nia Jax. I don't think I've seen her hit that too many times. And another lariat. Oh my gosh. I would love to see Nia Jax add a Rainmaker to her moveset. Nia Jax is trying to escape the ring, though. If Nia Jax escapes the ring, we are going to have Kairi Sane all by herself in the ring. Nia Jax, please do not escape. Please don't do it. You know, Giants are really broken in this game because like the whole purple bar, unless it just never refreshes like the other way, like the way like the green bar can refresh. I don't think it can because gosh, that'd be so dang broken. Okay, Nia Jax, use your purple bar to your effectiveness, please. Goodness gracious, that clothesline was crazy. That was a real clothesline from hell. Kairi Sane is going crazy over here as well. Should I like do like the little, well, we're kind of all just in the ring, but yeah, no, we'll kind of keep it like this. Ah. Oh, whoops. Oh no. Oh no, I don't want this. Free camera. There we go. Free camera works a lot better. Oh, where are we going? Okay, let's go ahead and zoom out a little bit. Okay, there we go. Hide this. Hide the UI. There we go. No. Don't hide the UI. Oh no. Oh no, this camera. Hey, just so y'all know, I was never a camera person ever at any point in time in my life, okay? I don't really know how to work a camera like that. But look at Kairi Sane with the kicks to the back, really giving it to Liv Morgan, and now she is taunting Liv Morgan. Nia Jax went for the hit. Liv Morgan tried to do something to Nia Jax, and she instantly regretted it. Irish whip with a little... There we go, sidewalk slam. I always forget the name of that damn move. Goodness gracious, this match is not going in the favor of Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. Thankfully, this is not a Punjabi prisoner match, so we can actually see through the dang steel cage, because good God, would this be bad. What's Kairi Sane going for? Oh, she's just disrespecting Rhea Ripley at this point by just with the kicks to the face. She goes for a little kick to Liv Morgan, but it misses wildly. Liv Morgan is now bringing her to the ropes. Is she going to go for that little oblivion? She's not able to get her to the ropes. And Nia Jax tries grabbing Rhea Ripley, but Rhea Ripley counters it. It looks like, you know, Rhea and Liv are back on the prowl. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that slam was just, that was nasty. And now Liv Morgan is on the shoulders of Nia Jax, but then she goes for the chop block. She goes for the chop block. Kairi Sane is actually really giving it to one Rhea Ripley though. Rhea Ripley is taking a lot of damage from Kairi Sane. She's really showing that she is worthy of being the tag team champion. Liv Morgan is getting wrecked. I think these matchups should be a little different. There we go. This is the matchup that we should be having. Nia Jax versus Roxanne Perez. Nia Jax with the slam, the big slam, 2-1 Rhea Ripley. Now Kairi Sane and Liv Morgan are going out in the corner. A nice little spear to Liv Morgan. And Kairi Sane doing some weird little march here. Don't really know what's going on. What the hell was that? Rhea Ripley countered Nia Jax. Liv Morgan tried to go for a kick. Kairi Sane countered it, but the Liv Morgan got the kick back. And now they have also switched again. Rhea Ripley, I think you just don't like Liv Morgan. I mean, well, I kind of know you don't, but to set up Liv Morgan like this is crazy. Rhea Ripley is now enraged. She is going to be channeling her inner Goku, her inner Naruto. She hits a big spear on Kairi Sane. Will she get the Riptide onto Rhea Ripley? No, she tries to grab Rhea, but gets countered. Liv Morgan is just exhausted. It must have been a long night with that Dominic Mysterio. Am I right? Rhea Ripley with a big spear on Nia Jax. Liv Morgan got countered by one Kairi Sane. She's going for, Kairi Sane did not see her. Liv Morgan did not do that right, but she still got, still effective anyways. Rhea Ripley throws Nia Jax into the corner, into the steel cage. She's going for it. She's going for the Riptide. Is she going to hit the Riptide? The Riptide on Nia Jax. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley have come back in this match. They could really both try escaping the cage. If Rhea Ripley escapes the cage, Liv Morgan is still in there to defend herself, and it is going to be a 2-on-1 match. Liv Morgan is keeping Kairi Sane occupied with a code breaker. Rhea Ripley is getting out of the ring. She's almost made it. Now Nia Jax is trying to get out of the ring as well. She's trying to grab Rhea Ripley. She does get Rhea Ripley. She got up from the Riptide, but Rhea Ripley counters, and Nia Jax has been kicked off. Rhea Ripley is going to get over. She is going to, get one for her team. Will she? Or Kairi Sane will get her? Well, Kairi Sane got her. And Nia Jax is getting up there now too. Kairi Sane was able to do what Nia Jax could not do. Kairi Sane is really, really carrying this team a lot. Just like how Nia Jax is carrying Liv Morgan. And Rhea Ripley is thrown back into the ring. Nia Jax is now trying to escape the ring. Liv Morgan will not allow her to escape the ring, though. She does get her, and she does get her off. Rhea Ripley's now trying to escape the ring as well. Or is she going for a moonsault? Oh, are we getting it? No, double axe handle, but she gets countered by Kairi Sane. Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan is going for a submission. Oh, she's going for a crucifix pin. No, never mind. She's not going for a pin either. We don't really know what Liv Morgan's going for. We don't have the, we don't have the playbook here, man. We don't really know what she's doing here. I am not the general manager of this show. I am just a fan like the rest of you all are. I really wish announcers would say the names of moves, because I don't know a lot of these moves names either, and it would really, really help. That's why I really do like the guy from NXT. Irish whip into the corner, back elbow to Liv Morgan. Rhea Ripley is escaping. She's almost there. She's almost there. And Nia Jax gets her again. She gets her again. She is not going to allow her to escape. Kairi Sane is trying to escape this cage, but Liv Morgan will not allow her to escape. Nia Jax throws Rhea Ripley off the cage, but Rhea Ripley counters. And maybe will she get Nia Jax off the cage? She gets Nia Jax off the cage, but doesn't try escaping said cage. Liv Morgan looked like she might be going for a finisher, but Rhea Ripley got involved. It looks like Rhea... Oh, is that an Oblivion? Did she do an Oblivion outside? Whoa. Goodness gracious, that poison Rana was crazy. But did she just use an Oblivion that was not on the side of the rope? I mean, Liv, you know, you could try pinning her. And Nia Jax has been busted open. Can we get a close shot of this? Nia Jax, I repeat, has been busted open by Liv Morgan. Can we get a close shot of this? Rhea Ripley once again gets in the way of Liv Morgan. She once again gets in the way of Liv Morgan, but she's still able to do big damage to Nia Jax. Let's see if we can see a close shot of Nia and this blood. Oh, she is really beaten up, y'all. We are going to have to get the medics out here immediately. Rhea Ripley is escaping the ring. No, she's not. Double axe handle on Kairi Sane, but Kairi Sane says, nope, you will not hit me with that move. She must have learned from Samoa Joe or maybe that guy Hook. Nice little neck breaker from one Kairi Sane. Liv Morgan tried going for a running knee. Maybe she tried using a V trigger. Maybe she's been watching a lot of Kenny Omega lately. Not sure about that. Is Rhea Ripley setting up Kairi Sane for the Oblivion so Liv Morgan can get it while we are in the rafters? No, she's just rubbing her face against the rope. I would hate to have that happen to me personally. And a little Irish whip it to the corner. Rhea Ripley is escaping the ring. Rhea Ripley's escaping again. Nia Jax is going up top. No, never mind. And we got an Oblivion. We got an Oblivion on the corner. Rhea Ripley is escaping. I repeat, Rhea Ripley is escaping. Liv Morgan is keeping Kairi Sane occupied so she cannot go over to try to stop her. Now she's going to keep Nia Jax occupied as well. Wow, the AI is really damn smart. Literally just drop. Just drop. Are you scared of heights? Just drop. Just drop. Just drop. Rhea. You're not even that far. Just drop. Okay, Rhea Ripley is out of the ring. I repeat, Rhea Ripley is out of the ring. She cannot get back in the ring. It's all Liv Morgan by herself. Did she leave her partner too soon? Is the thing. Did she leave her too soon? Oh, this is the one where you can only escape. Oh, yeah, I think what's in a tag team match, you can only escape. You can't actually get pins. So, we got Kairi Sane now escaping, and Nia Jax is keeping Liv Morgan occupied, and Liv Morgan has been busted open. I repeat, Liv Morgan has been busted open. Not Nia's butt. Can we? Oh, my God. Speaking of Nia's butt. Oh, the Annihilator. Kairi Sane is also escaping the ring now, too. Will Nia Jax escape as well? And I repeat, Liv Morgan has been busted. Oh, well, we almost went through Liv Morgan. Now Nia Jax is one of the last two to try to escape this ring. Liv Morgan has not moved just yet. She might be out. Nia Jax's butt might have taken out Liv Morgan. Oh, I know damn well Dominic Mysterio somewhere like that could have been me. Nia Jax is escaping. Liv Morgan, will she be able to catch her? Will it be a photo finish? No, Liv Morgan has stopped because Nia Jax and Kairi Sane are the winners. NXT and wherever the hell Kairi Sane is from, get the win. We had a lot of crazy things happen in this match here. We don't really need to see a long replay, though. This is the replays. These replays don't really be the funnest replays, man. I thought they were cooler than that. They're not. They're not. But we can see a little bit of a photo finish right here. No, let's not. Oh, well, damn, never mind. I thought I was going to be able to see Nia escaping and Liv trying to escape as well. Hey, man, this is what happens when you're a great team, man. You let bygones be bygones, and Nia Jax did not allow Kairi Sane, the fact that she's on a different show or anything like that to really get in the way. She loves Kairi. Kairi loves Nia Jax. Everybody's best friends around here. Rhea is for some reason laying on the ground. I don't know why. She's been out of the match for a minute now. Nia Jax is looking like the man. And Rhea Ripley is still laying outside of the ring. I don't know where Liv Morgan's at. And they have some really funny poses at the end. They say, you, no you, no you, no you, no you, no you. All right. We got... Why would we even have any rivalries resolved? We don't have rivalries with other brands. Hey, look at man. NXT and SmackDown had to come together. I'm sorry, SmackDown, for speaking so crazy about y'all. Y'all got Kairi Sane over there. All right. Looks like for ECW, they have Charlie Dempsey versus Karrion Kross. It's a really nasty feud. I don't understand the point of this feud at all. I don't know why you'd even push these guys to be your top. Well, Karrion Kross is pretty cool, but you know what, man? My hate for Karrion Kross definitely has died out ever since he told AJ Styles that you can't lose this match. It would be wrong, and he was 100% correct. He cannot lose to Logan Paul. Let's see, will Karrion Kross get that big dub? Karrion Kross got that big dub, and he's still the I don't know the hell belt that is. I did not really watch ECW like that. I think that's the World Heavyweight Championship. I can't tell, to be honest. I wish they would tell it. Clubbarella? Oh my gosh, man. She's a My GM legend, man. We have Angel versus Ivar versus Andrade. Maybe Andrade tried recruiting Angel instead of Berto. Maybe because Berto's not on his show. I don't know. Maybe he wasn't really rocking with Berto. Maybe Berto was like, I don't really want to rock with you. I gotta get my hum back first before I can really, try to change my ways. But it's a triple threat match. No, wait, yeah, it's a triple threat match for the, I don't know whose belts. I would assume the World Heavyweight Championship, right? That's a tag team belt. Why the W so small? It's really weird. I don't like the big W odds though. But who's gonna be getting this win here? Angel is a double champion. Oh my gosh. A double champion Angel. That is sick. Even Jay Cargill was astonished by this happening and was like, yeah, I don't really know what to say other than congratulations to Angel, but I'm going to be next because I'm Storm, and a Storm has arrived. And Naomi, I'm going to whoop your ass at WrestleMania. All right. Now we have our guys over here, man. The best show, the show that runs the shows. We got Street Profits versus the Creed Brothers in an Extreme Rules tag team match for the tag team championships. Let's see who's going to be winning this match in 1, 2, 3. Street Profits retained. Legendary match as well. Shout out to us, man. Shout out to us. Let's go. And last legend, she ain't like the fact that Street Profits won, man. She was rooting for the Creed Brothers. She's like, ugh, Street Profits, I can't stand them, man. They remind me of Jakara Jackson. I can't stand any of them. They all have, like hair. Like Montez Ford and Angela Dawkins don't have hair, but they have hair. But like, she don't like how like their hair is, like the colors they wear too. She's like, ugh, no, I don't really like it too much. Oh man, all right, come on, last legend, you're a heel now. You and Jakara Jackson can feud, and I guess so will Blair Davenport too. Or Blair and Jakara will feud. I'll probably get rid of Last Legend. I don't know. One of the two, man. Last Legend came to me bitching and complaining. I don't really know. Let's see. We have Asuka versus Indy Hartwell versus Charlotte Flair for the women's... Oh, the WWE Women's Championship. I could not tell what that belt was that Asuka was holding. Because, it doesn't look like our tag team belts. And Asuka is also a double champion. She is the WWE Women's Champion and the Women's Tag Team Champion. It's crazy because I said one last run for Asuka on my podcast, the My Side of Things podcast, and I'm so happy that Asuka got one final run, man. She really deserves this. Good job on you. Is this SmackDown? Yeah, good job on you, SmackDown, man. I'm really happy for y'all. Piper Niven wasn't so happy for her, though. Piper Niven said that Asuka sucks and that she should be the Women's Champion, not Asuka. Maybe we get a cool little feud between Asuka and Piper Niven at some point in time. All right. Oh my God, man! This guy this guy Randy Orton is the only guy that ever gets picks, and it's always one of the dang Good Brothers. It's either Carl Anderson or Luke Gallows. I swear, every one of my GM matches on my own file, it's always Randy and one of the Good Brothers. I've been dealing with nothing but Luke Gallows. I had one time where it was Carl Anderson, but it's also Luke Gallows. All right, let's go ahead and spectate this dang match. This is a men's fatal 4-way, so I'm pretty sure you can pin in this one. Let's go ahead and watch this match, shall we? I didn't see any of their belts, by the way. All right, let's go ahead and start this day. Hey, yo, Sami Zayn hairline look a lot better than it usually looks. Does he have like his little name on or the little things on the side of his pants? Because I did not see those on the side of his pants before. He does have them. Okay, good. They did update that. I think in like one of like the little things on like the store, it doesn't show all that stuff on the side of his pants. So I seen Carmelo Hayes versus somebody. I was like, is that Sami Zayn? All right, let me go ahead and. Can I toggle free camera? Come on, we gotta get the free camera here. We have Sami Zayn going blow for blow with Carl Anderson, but Wesley gets his hands on Sami Zayn, so Sami Zayn reverses. Randy Orton's kicking Carl Anderson in the midsection. We have a side Russian. No, is it side Russian slam? I think it is. Super kick from Sami Zayn. He's been learning from his Uso brothers. Oh, a nice little knee to Carl Anderson. Randy Orton is over here having Wesley in the corner and then does just a running lariat in the corner. Now Sami Zayn and Randy Orton getting locked up. Looks like Randy might still be mad about the fact that he's cool with like the Usos and the Bloodline and all that stuff again. Randy's going to really want to take this out on one Sami Zayn. We have Carl Anderson just really giving it to Wesley here, man. This is not right, man. I don't like seeing my guy Wesley get beaten up, man. This doesn't really feel right. Carl Anderson is looking to leave the cage, but Sami Zayn says, you're not leaving the cage at all, man. We're going to fight until we bleed. We're going to fight until we're bruised. We're going to fight, and we're going to keep fighting some more, man. Because he look at, I am ready to fight. Does he have his, no, I thought that was his unsanctioned match. What am I thinking of? His unsanctioned match outfit on. I thought it was, but it's not. And Randy Orton with a nice little power slam. Wesley is gonna Irish whip him. Is gonna Irish whip Carl Anderson and hit him with a power slam as well. Randy Orton is now working the body of one Sami Zayn. Wesley is waiting for Carl Anderson to get up. Is he gonna go for a no? I thought a DDT. Nice. That was a nice DDT. My goodness, I thought he was going for a sunset flip for a second. Randy Orton said, okay, I'm gonna stop that little thing. I'm gonna go ahead and start beating up Sami Zayn again for some reason. My goodness, he really has it out for Sami Zayn. And then they both tried hitting each other, but they had Sami Zayn in the middle, so it was not gonna work. Oh, are we getting a pile driver? Oh my gosh, I thought Wesley was learning from Kevin Owens for a second. Oh, okay. Well, oh, Carl Anderson tried getting one right there, man. He really tried getting a fast one, but these refs, they don't know how to count, obviously. And now, after Randy Orton worked the arm, it looks like Carl Anderson is going to be working the leg of one Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is going to be going through hell in this match, but you know one thing about Sami Zayn, he's gonna fight, and he's gonna fight, and he's gonna fight some more, and he will never give up, because that's Sami Zayn right there. He's never gonna let you down. Randy Orton was going for the pin on Wesley. Thank you to Carl Anderson for not allowing that pin to go through. Irish whip into the steel cage. Carl Anderson with a low blow, tried to go for the DDT, but Randy Orton is punching him out of it. And we have Sami Zayn go for the exploder. No, that was a suplex. That was a suplex. It might have been an exploder. I can't remember exactly. Randy Orton trying to escape the cage. Looks like the apex predator just doesn't want to be in the cage with a bunch of real snakes. I was gonna say predators, but no, God. Oh man, nobody in this ring is a predator. I hope. Oh, I'd have to ban you from being in my GM. Oh, looks like Randy Orton is now getting his leg worked by Wesley. He's taking the page out of Carl Anderson's playbook. And now, instead of trying to work with Carl Anderson, he's actually going to go attack Carl Anderson. Sami Zayn tried getting him, but Carl Anderson countered. Wesley is going for a nice little drop kick. Nice little drop kick from him. Sami Zayn going to the Blue Thunder Bomb. The Blue Thunder Bomb won. I really thought Wesley was going for a Rainmaker for a second. And Wesley, nice little slam to him. Once again, Randy Orton is trying to hit Wesley, but Sami Zayn is in the way. He tried it twice and it just did not work. And he is now learning from Randy as well by working Sami's arm. And Wesley has been busted open. I repeat, Wesley has been busted open. Can we get a close shot of that? Wesley will never give up. He will continue to fight, but he is busted open. We're going to have to get the medics out here for sure. Wesley going for a little bit of a sunset flip. No, Canadian Destroyer. I thought it was a sunset flip. Nice Canadian Destroyer. Carl Anderson was not going to allow that pin to happen, though, even though he did say, hey, nice Canadian Destroyer, man. You're not Canadian, though, so I can't let you get the pin because of that. Oh, my gosh, that big boot from Sami. And then we have Wesley with the strikes. Gosh, man, imagine we had this Wesley getting pushed, man. Oh, man, he really deserved to be pushed because that's how Wesley actually be moving, man. We did kind of nerve him a little bit, though, because he don't be doing all that too much anymore. Randy Orton is working the body once again. That's Randy right there, the apex predator. But he also said, nope, sorry, Wesley. You're not from St. Louis. You can't get the win. And Wesley learned from Randy and decided to run around Sami Zayn, and then didn't work, so he jumped over him to get a flying elbow on Randy, but Randy hit him in the back and threw him to the ground. And now Randy with his vintage forearm uppercuts. Randy Orton was not going to allow one Carl Anderson to escape the cage. Going to hit him with a nice little power slam. Go ahead, get your ass on down. Wesley tried escaping the cage, but Randy Orton says nope. DDT. Learned that from my guy Dean Ambrose. Carl Anderson said nope, sorry, you're not friends with Dean Ambrose. You never even knew him like that. And now we have Carl Anderson trying to pick up an RKO out of nowhere by the Viper Randy Orton. That really did come out of nowhere. My goodness. Wesley going for a high risk, high reward. Oh my God, spiral tap. That spiral tap was a thing of beauty. My God, this guy Carl Anderson got hit with multiple finishers. Oh my, Randy Orton tried going for another RKO, but Sammy's seen it coming. He said that RKO would not come out of nowhere. I thought Sami Zayn was going to go for the Three Amigos for a second. And I don't really like the fact that Wesley's getting stomped on. That ain't sit right with me. Wesley got out of that though, thanks to Carl Anderson. Well, I mean, really more so thanks to Wesley. Gosh, he is really bloodied up right now. Oh, Randy Orton with a belly to belly. And he tried to pin him for the 1, but Wesley stops the pin. Carl Anderson gets out of the corner. Carl Anderson now working the arm of Randy Orton. Wesley, he's going for the Rainmaker? No, for a jumping knee strike. Okay, Wesley, Randy Orton is not going to allow you to do that, Wes. You got to know, buddy, this is not going to be allowed. An RKO out of nowhere by Randy Orton. The Viper going for the pin. Sammy and Wes were going to stand there for a second and watch it because they were like, wow, there's a thing of beauty. We really should allow him to at least get 1, and then they got involved in it. Irish whipped Sami Zayn to the corner. Wesley going for these kicks. A flurry of kicks to one Randy Orton. What's Wesley going for? Is he going for a finisher? Is he going for anything? Oh, nice little stunner off the ropes. My goodness. Man, I really need to see Wesley giving just 1 shot. Oh, man. What? Oh. The cardiac kick. Oh, no, it was a Pele kick, not the cardiac kick. My bad. And Sammy going for the Blue Thunder Bomb again? Okay, I got the head scissors. Thought he was going to go for a submission hold right there. I'll say, ooh, that's new from Wesley. Exploder into the corner. Wesley setting it up. No, wait. Sami Zayn. 1, 2. Oh, my God. Wesley had to go for the cardiac kick. We could have gotten him kicked out of that. Sami Zayn did get the win with the corner exploder. Oh, that was an amazing match, man. That was a really, really amazing match that we had tonight. It hurts that we didn't get the win. Dang it. My goodness, man. Sami Zayn is super hyped up for this win. He did it for I don't know, man. He did it for somebody. I don't know. Sami Zayn have any friends? I don't know. All his friends keep leaving him or betraying him. I don't really know. He did it for Cody, man. He did it for Cody. Him and Cody are still cool. He did it for his Usos. You know, he did it for Jimmy and Jay and Roman Uso and Solo Uso. Even though he is trying to be Sikoa right now, he's still an Uso as well. All right, well, we had an amazing match overall. Let's go ahead and see who the heck, did their thing. This PLE. I wish we had like one more match. That'd be really cool, but it's whatever. We do get that second match at WrestleMania. Wow, Liv Morgan and Kairi Sane are really going through it. Okay, so the opener was a 4 out of 5 from, the women's PLE match. Mid-card ECW got a 4-star. Raw got a 5-star. NXT got a 5-star. SmackDown got a 5-star. And then the main event got a 4-star. Really should have been probably switched around, to be honest. Let's see. A collaboration between NXT and SmackDown seen the opener. ECW won the main event. The card quality was also bested the most by NXT. Man, shout out to us, man. I think it might have been some promos as well that was really hitting, Shout out to us, man. I think it might have actually been, wasn't it? No, these don't really tell if they were excellent promos or not. All right, let's go ahead and jump on over to the little, whatever the heck this is supposed to be, the social media section. Let's see, we got 124,000 fan change, $60,000 earned. Oh yeah, Julius Creed learns about consequences. Shouldn't have tried that beatdown on Montez Ford last week. Hey man, he really shouldn't have tried that. I'm gonna be real with you, man. Can't even describe tonight's NXT. Absolutely amazing. Really only had one match from NXT, but I mean, I guess the rest of the show we did do amazing. Let's see. Wesley edged out by Sami Zayn. Had to feel bad for Ava after the bell. ECW fans were taunting her, and she stormed off angrily. Yeah, man, I was really mad. I was really mad too, Ava. I cannot believe we allowed that to happen, man. Wesley, I don't know. We have to have a little talk next time, man, because I don't know if you're going to be getting into this match. You're going to be doing stuff like this, going for the cardiac kick instead of trying to get Sami Zayn, not to get the dang dub. I wish they would find a way that, like, if the AI is going for a pin and you have it set up to where, you have the AI as well, that other AIs would break out of their charged up finisher and go try to break the pin. I don't know how you would do that, but I wish they would do that. Let's see. Angela Dawkins is perfect for Extreme Rules matches. I know that. Not sure the better superstar won tonight. Be seeing you again, Angelo Dawkins. Ooh, really proud of my performance tonight against Julius Creed. I'm going to take some momentum at the all the way to the championship. You already have the championship though. What the heck is going on with this guy Montez Ford, man? Montez Ford getting even with Brutus Creed tonight. Tight match between Montez Ford and damn, y'all really care for that damn match. My goodness. Y'all love the hell out of that match. And to Miss Blair Davenport, I see you once again here. We are going to have a conversation again. We're going to be meeting this Tuesday on NXT. So we have a little conversation. All right, man. We're going to see about her. We're gonna really get her in check, man. We can't be allowing this crazy stuff to be happening over at NXT. Got a veto card. Nice. Let's go ahead and get into some trades. We are also number 3 now. We're about 40,000 behind Nick Aldis in terms of fans. Oh, man, that is... No, that's just 50,000. No way, 40,000. That's sick. That's sick. We're gonna get up though. Don't worry. Let's see what Raw is offering us, buddy. Y'all not getting this. Get the fuck on out of here. No, sorry, Raw. Tyler Bates for Zoe Stark. No, because I'm gonna run Zoe Stark versus somebody. Well, wait. Let me see. Who do I want to run her against? Let me see. Let me see. I could go Nia getting into the championship match against Sol. I could have Nia and Zoe having a number 1 contenders match if I really wanted to. No, I don't think I need to give her up. And also, what the hell would I do with Tyler Bates? I mean, I have Pete Dunne if I wanted to run New Catch Republic, I guess. Yeah, I could turn Pete Dunne heel because I do need... Oh, I'd rather trade the Creed brothers than if that's the case. Or do they still have a thing with the Creed brothers? They still do. I think I'd rather probably trade for Tyler Bates, one of the Creeds, or just 100K to get him. Yeah. Or trade somebody that I don't need now. I'm going to go a different way to get Tyler Bates. So, yeah, no, I'm going to go ahead and respectfully decline this one. Sorry, SmackDown. ECW would give me Gigi Dolan and Maxine Dupree for Zoe Stark. Oh, and 125,000 cash. No, we're not doing that. All right. Let's go ahead and see if we can get Tyler Bates somehow. Because I actually would like to run New Catch Republic. And he is mad too, so they probably would be even more willing to give him up to me. So let's see. Who the heck would we trade that's not in a big feud? We could trade Chad Gable, but I do kind of probably want to run Chad Gable versus... Wesley now. I think that's time to get that feud going. We could get JeVon over there. He's worth 65,000. That would only cost us 40K. I don't really have much to do with JeVon now after he, lost to Wesley. Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend I could run a feud with. I could also have Clarity Grimrose there as well because she... No, never mind. Who was that? Who the heck had a freaking thing with Lash Legend? Somebody had something they had an issue with Lash Legend. I forgot exactly what it was. But I could probably run that if I wanted to, or I could just run Lash Legend Jakara Jackson now because of the fact that they're obviously face heel. Lash has issues with Jakara that allows them to be, in a match against each other and stuff like that. Is Roxanne Perez the odd one out? No, because she still has a feud with Sol Ruca that I could actually blow off at the go-home show. I could run Nia Jax versus Clarity Grimrose next week to see who's going to get the match against Sol Ruca. And we'll have... Yeah, you know what? I like that a lot. Tatum Paxley saw the feud with Blair Davenport. So I think I'm fine with that. We do need a new women's tag team to go up against... Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. So maybe I don't want Tyler Bates, but I do need something for, the Street Profits unless we really want to do the Creed Brothers. We could keep running the Creed Brothers. Yeah, I'm not mad about that. Let's go ahead and keep running the Creed Brothers. Let's see. We need women. Gosh, if Kairi Sane and Asuka weren't the tag champs, I would actually... Yeah, the tag champs, I would take them. But they're the tag champs, so they probably would be not willing to give them up at all. You guys don't have any faces over here either, do you? Jade Cargill, Dakota Kai. Dakota and Io? Gosh, Io so much, though. How much would Dakota be? Dakota and Io. That's a lot of money that I have to give up. How much money do I even have? Where the hell is my money at? Oh, 180,000. I don't even have enough to get both of them. That's 412,000 minus 65,000. I would need to give them 347,000. Yeah, no, I don't have that to give. Literally, and I just would not give it up for just those two for like a feud with Alba Fire and Isla Dawn that probably wouldn't even hit that hard. Yeah, no, my only other option would be trading like Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend. I just wouldn't feel right, trading my 3 black folk like that. I'm being left with 1 black person. Nah. Well, 2. Kelani Jordan, I forgot about that. Yeah, no. And, the Street Profits, I'm stupid. No, I'm not doing that. No. I have no problem trading JeVon Evans because I literally have nothing for him now. I don't really see a women's tag team to go with, though. Yeah, what the hell? I'm not giving them any money. Hell no, I'd rather just get my money. Yeah, no. I would rather, if anything, I'd rather just do this and just go ahead and get like 100K from him. Because I'd rather just get like 100K, like 150K from him or something like that. I'd rather do that, if anything. That seemed like way better. Let's go ahead and do that. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't need them anyways. Go ahead and give them up. I guess I could have put Zoe in like a tag team and then win against them, but whatever. We're fine. And JeVon, we weren't gonna use him going forward, so it's fine. Oh, Money in the Bank. Hey, let's go. Were you counting? Wait, what? What? That was the what? Wait, I thought it was 2 weeks from today. Or from that week. Wow. What do you mean? It was WrestleMania. I'm not giving you a damn, WrestleMania is a freaking match. I'm not giving you a match at PLE. GM interference costs twice as much, but increased popularity of the star. Started from the bottom, superstars above 65. Nope. Superstars below, ring interference who win against superstars at or above ring level 20. These all suck for me. I don't really care for any of these. Lose 15% popularity. Let me see my roster. Who's above 65? Sure. Nobody's above 65. Nobody's above it. Perfect. That's great. All right, let's go ahead and end that episode here today. I'm actually going to hop out of here just so I, don't lose all my damn time. But let's go ahead and end that episode here today, man. I really hope y'all did enjoy that episode. These will be like weekly things, nothing like, it's going to be dropping every single day, anything like that. It's kind of just like a way to kind of do things on YouTube and stuff like that. Not even sure. No, I'm posting it on my gaming page. Well, we'll kind of see. But definitely hope y'all did enjoy this episode regardless of wherever the heck you're watching. I'll probably post it on both pages if anything. Y'all have a great one. And make sure you do hit that like, subscribe, notification bells, and all that good stuff. Peace out, though, y'all. Bye. Yeah.